Yeah, right on time. 6 o'clock on the dot. Guess I could zoom this in a little more. Oh. There we go. Let's see who's in here. Ooh, one person. Ugh, an ad. I'm the first in the chat. Look at that. Nobody's chatting in my phone though. I got no friends. Well, guess I'm just gonna start playing video games alone. By myself. 2 people. Oh, you know, I should probably post that. I'm live with this right now. Yeah, jeez. Use this stupid iPhone. Yoda, what's up? You're the first one here. Posting on the Nathan channel. I was like ready to go. I got the stream going, got the Switch set up, right at 6 o'clock. Boom, ready to go. No technical difficulties. Got the mic going. You can hear me? Can you guys hear me? Audio's good. I'm using that new mic, or the different mic at least. I'm not sure what to play yet, Yoda. Something on Switch. Maybe we could do some Mario Kart. I said like last week, I was like, oh, we should play this and this. But I think there were PlayStation 4 games I was talking about. I don't remember. Yeah, Hipty. What's up, Jank? John. See you, everybody. Hello. I was like, I'm ready to go, but I forgot that I can't make the posts until after I'm live. So now I gotta make the dang posts. Paste. Boom. Alright. Oh, Frank is barking. I don't have God of War, Yoda. I guess I should get that. Was that what I was talking about? I got Ocarina. Power Drill Massacre. What's that? Hello, Keith. Yeah, I'm not using the wireless mic anymore. I don't know if you guys were here for the last stream, but I stopped using the stupid wireless mic, and it saves me so much. Ocarina. Alright, I guess I gotta switch. I gotta switch my Switch. And I gotta change the name of this stream. Dang it. Breath of the Wild. I would love to play some Breath of the Wild. One thing that's kind of annoying is with Breath of the Wild, Nintendo claims the videos, but I mean, whatever. If I'm going to make money on this channel, it's honestly in donations, not on ad revenue, because there's like 4 people that watch them. I could play Sonic Mania. I could download a game on here. I could play a new game. Are there any new games that I don't have? Breath of the Wild intervention. Yeah, I'm at like 155 now. Yeah, it's getting up there. But I haven't played in about a week. I'm not so into Celeste. I looked at it and I was just not into it. I'm trying to find out the name of the game. There's a game, when I was at the Calgary Film Festival for my movie, someone made arcade cabinets for a bunch of indie games. Celeste was one of them. So it had its whole cabinet and you could just play Celeste. And there was like 4 other games. And one of the other games was you were these zombies who had swords, and you could kind of like flop your arm and like stab the person, and they could knock the zombie would knock the sword out of your hand, and then you'd have to like, it's like a constant side scrolling, and you'd go all the way to the end, like 6th screen, and then you're done, and then you can get knocked back by the other person to the beginning, but you gotta make it. It's like, does anyone know what that is? Does anyone know what this game is? It's an indie game with zombies and they stab each other, and it's really fun. I want to get that game. Hello, Dens. Thanks for being here. Let's go look at the games. Let's see what's going on Switch. Maybe I can just get a new game for Switch and play something here, even though I probably shouldn't buy another game. Recent releases. I feel like that zombie game that I played would be a Switch game. Burger Time? Are you serious? I love Burger Time. Is this a new one? Not so interested in that. What's this game? There's so many indie games. The festival was good. It was the first time I had seen the finished movie in front of an audience. And it was really nice to see that because people were laughing a lot. And it's not even very funny, which could be bad. But they were laughing at all the jokes that I forgot were jokes. And I was like, oh yeah, that was supposed to be funny. But I watched it so many times, I don't think it's really funny anymore. I keep checking the Switch store, but yeah, I feel the same way, Yoda. Like so many games come out so fast now that most get lost in the shuffle. Yeah, that's true. Wonder Boy. Can someone please help me find out what this zombie sword game is? You're a zombie and you're fighting like other zombies, and you all have like fencing swords. And I think you can get different types of swords. What's in the White Knight all about? Looks spooky. Let's watch the trailer so Nintendo can claim my video. Can you hear the game audio? Thanks, Hifty. Let me know if you can hear it.
I was lost.
Looks cool. Oh, I should play a Telltale game.
Belong to me anymore. Trapped in the tumult of the accident.
And let me know if you start hearing double game audio, because I don't know if this mic's gonna pick up the TV. I'm gonna move the mic over here. This mic. I don't know what to do with this mic. I'm not looking at the trailer. Crap. How's the mic sound right there? Does that sound bad or good? Moved it closer to me. Don't really know what that game's all about. Hello, zombie. After zombie. Hello. I think this is going to be some of the best audio we've had in my streams now that I've switched to this microphone. What I'm using is a webcam, but just its microphone, and I just put it near me. I don't even know where the mic is. I guess it's this thing on top, those dots. I don't have to change the batteries. This is such a miracle. I have Shovel Knight. I don't love it. I got bored with it fast. I have it for PlayStation. So I guess the stream so far is just deciding on what game to play. Now we're just in everything. I gotta play this zombie game. It's so fun. Is there a Telltale game for Switch? If not, I'll just have to switch to my PlayStation. And I have a Telltale game that I downloaded. I haven't played it yet. Yeah, sorry guys. I unfortunately don't like Shovel Knight too much. It is the kind of game I would like, but I just got bored with it. I was like, meh. I mean, when new games are made like old games, for some reason they don't hold my interest. Knowing it's an old game for some reason, just I'm stupid and it makes me like it more. I played Shovel Knight. I tried to play Shovel Knight for like a few times and I just kept not caring. I should just do it. I should just make myself play it. But then I gotta plug in my PlayStation. I hate doing things. I was like, I'm finally have this stream ready to go and on time when I start streaming. Nope. I should just decide what game to play before I stream. But I'm not a good streamer, as we all know. I fixed my audio problems, didn't fix my brain problems. I think that's the one I got. I think I got the Walking Dead Telltale. Because I played the other one, like the Fairy Tale Telltale game, and it was awesome. I loved it. I was like, this is so cool. I like stories, and I just like, oh man, it was so fun. So, and I don't watch Walking Dead, but I think I got that one just because I like the Telltale games, and I haven't played it yet. Oh, Mega Man? No, thank you. Too hard. Can't do it. Not fun. Instantly not fun as soon as you get to the first enemy. I'm going to search... Should I search Telltale? Is that like all one word? I doubt they're on here, but they would be the perfect games for the Switch. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Let's see, but just because the word pops up doesn't mean... Please. Oh my gosh! They have a Batman one! Oh, Civ just answered the question. Okay. There's also Minecraft. Nah, I'm not into that. Ooh, should I get... $40 bucks! What a freaking buzzkill. Oh, this looks cool, though. This looks cool. Is it a mystery? I love a mystery. I wonder how many. I wish they. You know what I wish video games did? I wish they told you. Yeah, 40 is a lot, especially for a Telltale game. $20 is more like appropriate. I wish they would tell you how many hours of gameplay next, like under the price. Because I hate knowing a game is like only 5 hours long. Let's watch this. Ooh, sexual themes, drugs. Oh, we're gonna just watch trailers all night. Oh, it might be Bloody Zombies. That might be the name of it. That seems like it would be the name of it. I think it is. Bloody Zombies. Oh my gosh. 50, you're the best. Let me turn this up.
This city has burned with corruption and greed. Bruce's help. A vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally...
I like the animation. Emotional roller coaster. Fasten your seat belts. Game of the year? Are you serious? That sounds insane, but I mean, have you heard of Zelda? Because I sure have. 155 hours I've heard of it.
Would have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there. They were really scars.
But so is this a mystery? You gotta like, are all these games, has anyone played this? And if so, oh, the audio's repeating. That's because I have the mics picking up the game. Sorry. 6 hours.
I can handle the children of Arkham without your help.
Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. You have to face the truth sometime.
What I should do is I should wear headphones. I go to the Switch.
Protect Gotham from itself.
I should switch on Bluetooth.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Is this a mystery game? Like, do you have to solve things and figure things out? I guess that's the basis of all these Telltale games, right? Like, you gotta interview people, ask questions.
Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail.
This is a long trailer. Yeah, I understand. I feel the same way as you, Yoda. But for some reason, these Telltale... I mean, the cutscenes aren't that long. You're doing a lot of gameplay. In the last one, at least, in the Fairy Tale one that I played, it was a good amount of your doing stuff. You have to redo things and re-ask questions if you do it wrong. It was cool. A complete season. How can they call it a season? Maybe there is a lot of watching on that one. What do you think? You guys think $40 is worth it for that? I mean, I'm really in the mood to play this kind of game. Okay, let me look up the zombie game then. 72% Metacritic. Good evening, Evan. I'm glad to see you did the WWE Keith idea. Yeah, Kozak. I think that's kind of the perfect idea. We were talking about before, like some sort of recurring thing I can do as Keith every week, and that kind of popped into my head. Well, first it was the video game news. After I was watching so much video game news last week. I was like, I should just do video game news as Keith, but Keith has no patience, so he would just go blah 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 blah. And then I thought, oh, I could just review Raw. And I remember we were talking about, I don't think we talked about doing that specifically last week, or last time we talked, well, whenever we talked on the stream about the new ideas a couple weeks ago. But I don't know why I didn't have this idea sooner. It's perfect. I watch wrestling. Oh no, we did talk about having me do something where I review wrestling, or I forget. I don't remember, honestly. But is the audio still doubling? It's not doubling now, is it, John? Yeah, it's too expensive. Not worth $40. Ugh. Oh, dang, freaking jank. Look at that. Send your donation via Streamlabs. It will... Oh my gosh. Go by Streets of Red with this? Oh my gosh, jeez, people. What's happening? Oh, dang, jank. Thank you. Jank just gave me direct donation and that YouTube donation. Streets of Red. Thanks, Bobby. You guys are amazing. Wow. I'm a charity case. Let's see here. Let's look up Streets of Red. Where's the X button on this? No. What? No. I said no. Don't close. Oh, hang on a second. Wow. That was really nice of you guys. Oh, I was supposed to go to the chiropractor. I never did. My neck is killing me. What's spacebar? What are the shortcuts? I don't know the Switch controller. I keep thinking it's PlayStation. Streets, is that on this? Streets of Red on this? Am I searching for no reason? Oh my god. Just gonna leave that capital. I don't know the buttons. What's this all about? Is this like a side-scrolling 8-bit beat 'em up or something? Kind of looks like Metal Slug. I like new show, though I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, so the title, I'm still iffy on. That was the best thing I'd come up with. This looks cool, but like modern retro stuff, I don't know. I just kind of go, eh. Like it doesn't have the genuineness of it, because it's like we're gonna make it perfectly 80s and more than they did in the 80s with crazy blood and guts and lasers and ninjas and like everything's just so much. Like look at all that blood. It makes it less real for me. I don't know. Like Streets of Rage is perfect. Streets of Rage remake didn't change it like very at all, so that's why I like that. Streets of Rage remake is just Streets of Rage with shadows and a slightly better graphics and tiny bit of blood. So it's like, okay, this is perfect. It's just a little update. Games like this and like Shovel Knight, for some reason, I'm just like, I don't know. I was just playing an old game. It's such a stupid thing. It's so stupid. I'm being stupid, I know. For some reason, I'm like, I just look at it and I go, oh, I don't know. I played enough side-scrolling beat-em-ups. Is that dumb of me? I shouldn't be that way. And you gave me $10 to buy that game. Is that horrible of me if I don't buy the game with that? Hifty, yeah. I want to change the title. How about a 16-bit Breath of the Wild? I don't know, because I think Breath of the Wild, the only reason I play Breath of the Wild is because of how it looks. I don't like the old Zeldas. I don't like the 16-bit Zeldas, 8-bit Zeldas. I don't like any of them. But now that the graphics are better, I feel like I can enjoy it. I think some games, for my personal taste, some games are good with modern graphics and some are good with dated graphics. Zelda, for me, needs to look good so I can feel like I'm somewhere else. I don't feel like I've gone somewhere else when I'm looking at a top-down view of just green grass and bushes. Zelda now, I'm flying, I'm climbing towers, I'm like, it's like I'm really there. Oh, and the grass, like you're walking through the grass and it's just blowing, it looks perfect. I love Zelda as it is. You can get an emulator on your computer so you can just download any old games. I do. I do that on Mondays usually. I try to do like old games. I have mostly Sega games, but I have a Nintendo emulator and I've played every old game on emulator there is. But my problem is I just don't ever know what to play for the old games because I like only Sega games. I should play Super Mario World. I really like that game on Super Nintendo. Neo Geo game. Neo Geo is tough because I played them so much I don't really have the interest in playing them anymore. OpenEMU. Does that have like everything? We're supposed to be playing a game by now. Now I'm being so indecisive. Well, so far I've got $30 in donations. I could buy the Batman thing, but I just feel like it's kind of a waste of money if I buy the Batman game. Hidden talents. I can crush cookies with my shoulder blades. I can put my shoulder blades together and crush supple foods. Crackers and things. That's not really a talent, it's just kind of a weird thing. Oh, what was the game? Bloody Zombie? Ocarina? Maybe I'll do Ocarina if I can't decide on a game in the next couple minutes. I'm gonna look up Bloody Zombie, and if they have that, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna get that. It can't be more than like 8. What's going on here? Is bloody with a? It's probably. Is there an EY? It's probably just a Y, I would guess, right? I don't know if it's zombies or zombie. Bloody Zombies, $15. What's that brawl game? Not bad. I should get. Is this it? This is not it. This is not the game. Dang it. Looks kind of neat. Dang it. I thought this might be it. Binding of Isaac, it's funny you say that. That was one of the games that was in the arcade cabinet with the zombie game I played. There was Celeste, Binding of Isaac, and the zombie game. This actually looks kind of fun. I like ducking and dodging things. I don't love flash animation for video games though. It makes it, to me it feels like it's not a video game. Like there's a new Streets of Rage style game called like Takeover or something. That looks pretty cool. But the flash animation makes me feel like, I like, and even like modern 8-bit, 16-bit graphics look different than Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. It just doesn't look the same. Why is that? Why does it look different? Why do new 16-bit games not look like Sega 16-bit games? Is it scan lines or something? I'm so sorry, Hifty. GameCube emulator too. You got a GameCube emulator? How does that work? Is that possible? I have Nintendo 64 on this portable handheld. You know what I should be playing? Just freaking Tony Hawk on Dreamcast because I love my Dreamcast and I love that game. But I don't know if that's the most fun to watch. But I don't. Yeah, maybe it's HD frame rate. But when I play Sega Genesis on an HD TV, it looks different than like Shovel Knight. It just has. It just unless it's in my head and I'm thinking this is modern, it doesn't look the same. It's the motion and even just the little pixels, the sprites all feel different. I don't like so when is it in the programming of the game? Because why does a Genesis game on a 2K TV look like regular Genesis? GameCube emulator works pretty well, but some games don't run well. You have to have a pretty decent computer. Yeah, like I feel like I'm so surprised that they don't have emulators that can emulate PlayStation, GameCube, and like Dreamcast and 64 very well yet. That's crazy to me. It's 2018. It should be able to emulate a PlayStation 4 game on another system for crying out loud on a computer. Is there a PO box to send you games? I might send some Dreamcast stuff. Jank, there is. Let me ask Shefford. Shefford got a PO box. I'm gonna text him. I would text him on this, but it'll take me an hour. Let me see here. If I get this address from Seth, I'll let you know. They got that donation. Thank you again, Jank, for the donation. Alright, I'm gonna Google here. Doom. I don't like Doom. I don't like many first-person shooters. I would love to play Portal. I wish they had Portal on Switch. I wish everything was on Switch. I have a hacked PlayStation 2, so I have to burn the game on DVD. What does that mean? Cabrone, hello. Gakido. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I am a snob when it comes to video games. I'm realizing this now as we're talking about it. You had mentioned someone did a skin for your Switch. Who did it? Oh, it's Doyle's Customs Hifty on Instagram. I'd show it to you, but it's plugged in. Zombie Sword Indie game. It's like a 16-bit thing. It's not that. You know, I could probably find it if I looked at that under a website. Let me do this. Oh, is it this? What is that? No, it's not that. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just going to search for a minute. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. Alright. I'm going to the website for the film festival because I think they mentioned Let's see. I'm looking to see if they show the video games on this website for the film festival I was at. Dang it. I should just email the dude. Alright, I'm emailing the guy. Do you know what video games there were in? Okay, I emailed the guy. I'll find out at some point. Well, now let's just play a game for crying out loud, huh? This is probably super boring. Yeah, free ad time for all 25 people watching. Alright, I'm gonna look up Gekido. Is that what you said? I have Rocket League and I played it for a day and I can't. Hello, Killpain. I can't do Rocket League. It's hard. I got one goal and I was like, ah, I did it. My friend Jeff plays that game. He's been playing it for like 2 years. He's obsessed with it. Gekido. Oh, it's B that deletes, not X. What am I doing? What am I doing? I spelled K. Ooh, anime. What's up, Loic? Jenks. Cheppa needs an iPhone S, 5S, because for one, his phone is literally falling apart. The screen is like missing pieces. But he needs an 5S. Let's take my shoe renewing. Because he has Movie Pass, and Movie Pass has now changed so that you can't use it unless you have a minimum of a 5S. So he has before a 5S, he has like a 4 or something, and he can't use Movie Pass, and that's like pretty much all he uses his smartphone for, is to go see free movies every day. And now he can't. So we're trying to find a used iPhone 5S if anyone has an extra one or wants to sell it to him. So, because he hasn't been able to see a movie in a long time, and he's like, I'm wasting my money. I paid $90 and I can't see my movies. He hates it. He's like, not having the deal of the century. This game looks pretty cool. Feeling open-minded and not like deciding that I shouldn't be hating on this game because it's probably pretty fun. Because I'm just a hater, I realize. You know what's really fun? Freaking Street Fighter 5. I went to the arcade last night with Seth and Bob, and I played Street Fighter 5 against Super 4, and it was so much fun. I should just plug in my... Hello, Steven. Cabron, hello. Did I say hello to you already? Oh, yes. We've been talking. But because it was like beat 'em ups. Yeah, I love beat 'em ups. Who's your favorite Street Fighter character to play as? I like Sakura. I like playing as her, but Akuma lately has been who I've been every single time. Let me get Frankie because he's barking. Hey, come here. Come on in. Join me in the stream, Frank. Frankie's here, everybody. Come here, Frank. Jump up. Come in. That's a good dog. Say hello to Frank. Frank, you got a haircut, and you got his teeth plucked. You smell clean, too. You smell like bushes, actually. Cheffid just got home. I will ask Cheffid. What was I asking Cheffid? Oh, the P.O. box. I don't have substance, but you can be Ganon and beat up a million dudes. Oh, you're talking about the new Hyrule Warriors? Yeah. I wanted to get it because I love Zelda now. And I looked at the gameplay and I was like, this is not the kind of fighting for me. I should try it though, but it's a lot of money to spend to be disappointed if I don't like it. Let Frank be player 2. Why did they just leave the one single tooth in Frank? Because that one wasn't as like rotted, I guess, so it was fine to leave. The other ones were like rotting out, and so I had to get rid of them. I I know everyone loves Hyrule Warriors, you know, and I felt the same way about all Zeldas. And then I got Breath of the Wild and it changed my life. So maybe I would like Hyrule Warriors. Maybe I should try it. People who warm up the spoon before eating ice cream, or warm up the ice cream itself. No, I'm not. I'm too impatient. True gamer doesn't like games. Haha, it's true. It's true. The true gamer doesn't like games. Yeah, it's expensive. That's a lot of content. Hey, here's a question for you guys. I'm going to put you to work. I can't decide on the name of the show because I forget who it was in the chat that was saying it. Raw Thaw, Keith's wrestling review show or recap show. I called it Raw Thaw. My thinking behind that was because thought his thoughts on Raw, but even though it's not his thoughts, he's just recapping. It's not really his opinion, even though he does interject opinion a little bit. But it's basically Raw thawed down to the basic, like it's melted down, is what I was thinking. But I don't know if that comes across, and it rhymes. I was like, that works for me, good enough. The Raw Thaw. So thoughts and thawed out Raw. But it doesn't seem perfect. Do you think I should keep it as Raw Thaw or something else? I like rhymes. I like 2-word titles, like something that could just, you know, be said easily and quickly. Raw Thoughts. Raw Thoughts. That's kind of good, actually, Cabron. But it's not really his thoughts. You know, it's not him saying what he thinks. It's basically, it's what happened on Raw, recapped extremely fast. So I was trying to think something about speed and shrunk down, minimalized, you know, I don't know. Raw thoughts, kind of something Keith would go. I know, it sounds like a Keith thing, and it's fun to say, especially when he goes raw thaw, like when you say it straight through raw thaw instead of raw thaw. It's kind of fun to say, I don't know. I like the style of your face. Thanks, Chris. That was a line I was pretty happy with. I was pretty into that Keith line there. Keith's Tuesday night warm-up. Possibly. Raw flaw. Yeah, but then I don't want it to sound like I'm saying they are doing something wrong, or I don't want to apply any negative thought to Raw or negative anything, like as if they're messing up, because it's something I would like WWE to like and enjoy and possibly want to use and put on like their Instagram or something. So I know some people over at WWE, and I sent it to them, and I'm hoping they'll be like, this is funny, let's do this all the time. So I'm constantly thinking of how I can have the actual brand or company or like TV network or whatever. For everything I do, I'm like, okay, how can I sell this and make money off of it, and then keep doing it and have it be fun so I can actually live. So I don't, hello Tango Fandango, I don't want to make it like, because I watch these like review shows online, I'm thinking, oh, they're really trashing WWE. WWE isn't going to share this. But I realize most people don't care about that. I, for some reason, really care if WWE share my stuff, because Keith so desperately wants to be attached to WWE. Yeah, Raw View is good, but he's not reviewing is the thing. It's like, I need a word that summarizes, like, it's like Raw Recap, honestly, but that's boring. That's not, like, there's nothing creative to that. It could be, like, Raw Cap or something, but, like, that's nothing great. Raw Thaw is the only thing I could come up with. Raw Port. Raw Dogging. Raw Non-Flaw. Raw Blah. That's pretty good, Chris. But then at the same time, Raw Recital. I don't think I'm going to do it for SmackDown as well, because I don't think I can commit to that, because there's a lot of stuff that comes up during the week. It's going to be tough for me to even do the Raw one every week, because there's days where I'm like not even home, or I'm filming something else, or I'm auditioning for something, and it takes me a while. I have to watch wrestling, make notes on the things that I think are worth mentioning, write it in a way that I can kind of memorize it and it flows, and then it takes me about 2 hours to come in here and, like a lunatic, if you were to watch me, you'd be like, this guy has severe Tourette's or something. I have to memorize it. It takes me so much work. It's 2 hours straight of saying it out loud, so that I can get it so flowing that I know it so well that I know the third thing coming up before I even say it, and not get tongue twisted. I end up, because the names are so hard to say, especially with Keith's lisp, it's like, it's actually a lot of work, and it kind of stresses me out thinking about doing it, but I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it because I like it. I love memorizing. I love memorizing things. Guys, I don't know what to do here. This is just a chatter day now. Now we're just chatting, hang out. Should I just play a game that I already own? Do you guys even care what game I play? This game's pretty fun. What do I do? What do I do? Let's play Zelda. Do I play more Midnight Deluxe? I played that the other day. Do I play Chrome again? That's a fun game. Let me read all these comments. Raw View. How about Raw Dog and that? Raw Vlog. Raw WWE Raw Free Thought. Raw Zone. Raw Nah. That's kind of good. Ocarina. Yoda really wants Ocarina. Dark Side of the Moon in Mario. Oh my gosh, I should play that. I'm in that level and I haven't beaten it yet. That's a good idea, Cabron. Get the new Mega Man collection. I will not be getting that, unfortunately, Steven, because Mega Man is too hard for me. At this point, you should just have a talk show stream sometimes. Well, that's what Saturdays are. I didn't get to do it last week because I was on that ghost boat, but I did it 1 week ago. On Saturdays I do a stream called Chatter Day, and it's just me chatting. Steven, what are you sad about? What did I say no to? Oh, Mega Man. The heck's going on outside? Someone's slamming around over there. It stinks like sewage. Something's going on in my house right now. I don't know what's going on because I can't see outside, and all you know is I hear banging on all sides of the house, and now I smell like sewage. Stop putting your streams up all over the place tonight. YouTube doesn't send me email with streams like Twitch does. Well, so it's tough because I have to stay dedicated to the Twitch, because Twitch is also, people are subscribed to that and, you know, follow it, and I don't want to like it go away. So every once in a while I need to do Twitch. Eventually it'll be just, you know, like the conspiracy talk show when Tom's here, and we'll do that like once a week. But in the meantime, I feel like if I just don't do anything on Twitch, it's kind of crappy for the people who have subscribed. So I'm trying to like do that, and like I'm doing that with Tom and Chris, and I don't want to like abandon it. But most of the time I'm here on this Naplay, like 90% of the time. Aha, my own brother Josh is here. Maybe the title could play off Salmonella because raw. That's funny, Hefty. Do you hear that background noise? Something's going on. Someone turned a hose on right now. That's what you might be able to hear that. I should ask Seth. It might be Seth out there doing something. It's probably Seth. Hello, Kylo. You could just stick to YouTube if it works out better for you. Yeah, but so that's the thing. I need to do Twitch as well, because that's what we're doing. Chris, my friend Chris, who gave me all this equipment that I use. Although I guess I could just do it with my own cameras. But he gave me this computer, all these cameras, all the mic things. He's the one that runs the Twitch with us, and this is all his equipment, and I'm using it right now, and I feel bad just using it, going, yeah, screw you, and using it only on my YouTube. You know, I can't really do that. You're a Jim Carrey fan. What do you think of his weirder movies, darker dramas, in my opinion, crappy movies? Ever seen? I saw number 23. I liked it. I don't really remember it though, actually, but I remember watching it and enjoying it. He's in one called True Crimes. Any thoughts? Yeah, I'm trying to audition for it, Steven. I'm trying to go in for a part for that. Keith's WWE Raw Talk. That's pretty good. I'm trying to do like a 2-word thing for it. Josh, are you still here? Is my own brother Josh still here? So did you get all the shrines? And I did not get all the shrines, Steven. Let's go. I'm gonna go into Mario, and I'm gonna do the darker. Oh, I think we'll get the cartridge. All right, stand by. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get the cartridge from Mario, and we're gonna try to do the darker side of the moon. It's a really good idea, because it's about time I finish it. I was almost at the end. I could tell I was at the end. I got super far, and I kept dying, and then Paul got the game and beat it before me, and I was ticked. Any future auditions? Oh, thank you, Steven. Rossum recap. That's pretty good, Bob. Raw and Order. That's funny. It's fun to say because I know it's supposed to be Law and Order. Raw rehash. That's pretty good. I need to think on it. Raw jam. Could just be Raw John. Like what people in what is all this stuff on you, Frank? Frankie's like dirty. He's got sap on himself or something. Raw some recap. Raw and Order. Mark, Raw and Order is really funny to me. I fought the Raw in the Raw one. Raw Hoopla. What's Raw Hoopla? What is that supposed to be instead of? Do you have any advice on getting quick money? I'm trying to get a graphic design laptop. No, because I need money all the time and I don't know how to get it besides auditioning and waiting and waiting and waiting. Or you can start a YouTube channel and be a cam boy like me and people will give you donations for your ugly bald face. Collect cardboard for cash. Yeah, you can do that. That's what Jeffit does. Keats kayfabe if you don't need Raw in the title. I don't need Raw in the title. It's helpful so that people know it's a Raw recap. For Raw. For Raw. It's funny. Raw shenanigans. You guys are coming up with all kinds of names. Thank you for all these names. Ding, Tango, Fandango. Yeah, I like that. It's the cam boy right there. Ding, dude. Yeah, I could just play Mario Kart. You guys want to play Mario Kart? Want to race me? It's usually what we do on Wednesdays. Let me play a little bit of Mario, then I'll do some races at the end. Hang on one second. I gotta get the game. Is that you out there banging around? It's like slamming on the side of the house. Walk through the gate. It's not like someone like pull on the wall. All right. Frankie, are you coming back? My special guest, Frankenstein, has left me. Frank, you coming in? Come on. Want to come in? All right. See you later. Ditching me. Thanks for nothing, dog. Mario Kart? How'd that happen? I thought it was on... Oh, wrong game. I'm an idiot. I meant Mario. I saw Mario's face. Forgot I downloaded Mario. I didn't need to get that cartridge. But it's a good idea because we're going to probably race after. Grim Don Woo. I really like that you guys are coming up with names for me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If I do end up using one of your names, I hope you don't hate me for it. I guess you're offering them. Wrestling Rewind with Keith Abacari. That's pretty cool, Wrestling Rewind. Is that something, though? I feel like that someone must have already used that by now.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Whoa! It's been a while since I've played this. Can you hear me? How's it sounding? Can you guys hear like a static or a weird noise or a vibration in the background? The hose... The outside of the house is like right behind that wall over there. And I don't know if it's showing being heard on the mic. Nene. That's what my family calls me. And my niece and nephew, Josh, my own brother's children, who are Josh, who's in the chat right now. Simpsons Arcade review at Marvelous Marvin's. Oh, I remember that. Did you hear? I did hear that a couple years ago, right? 2 years ago, maybe? I heard a little background noise, but it's not dying. It should end soon, so that's watering his cucumber plant. So if you do hear it, it'll end soon. I do not have kids. I will probably never have kids and never be married because I can't convince anyone to enter eternal romance with me. Much like Keith. Josh has kids. My own brother Josh has 2 kids. I own them as my niece and nephew. I didn't play Mario Galaxy because it made me seasick. But sort of. It's like it's a Mario 3D game, you know? So if you haven't played this, this is the last level and it's kind of some spoilers here. Whoops. This is how I get up here. I just do backflips. And we have a hat. And you can turn into a frog and jump incredibly high. Oh crap. Oh, I made it. Oh! I don't know why I'm freaking out about it. This is like not even the level. I've done this a billion times. It's really hard though, because you're on the moon and then you're a frog, so you jump really high. Okay. Raw Factor, Raw Special, Raw Report, Raw Evolution, Raw Report, W. Keith Raw. Lots of names here. Okay, Cupid. I wasn't Okay Cupid. I'm not really I don't really caring about dating anyone right now. Kind of like fine not. Ooh. Oh baby. Dating can be annoying, and I like my freedom, so I don't really care. Alright, I used to be able to get through this like so fast. Crap. Oh baby. Oh, see, I'm an idiot. Alright, this is the very last level, so if you're watching, this is giving stuff away. I'm going into concentration mode. Oh crap. Dang it. I'm blowing it. Wow. I'm just like rushing. Blowing it. Raw beef. Because the wrestlers have beef with each other. That's pretty good. I'm trying to think of another word that encapsulates like a recap or some summary, you know? Oh, I can just call it Rawsome. Like the summary. Rawsome. Get it? S-U-M. Maybe I'll do that. Like it's the sum of Raw. This is the sum of what happened on Raw. Rawsome. Do you like Rawsome? This is Rawsome. If you guys watch wrestling, you'll know that chant. I think I just figured it out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh my god, what am I doing? I think I just decided that's what I want to call it. Why do I keep jumping off so early? Oh man, I'm blowing it. I think I like Rawsome. But I don't know how to spell it. I should spell it as one word or raw-sum or two words Rawsome. Oh, why didn't I go? I'm like distracting myself by thinking and talking a lot about looking at the game. Alright, now I'm going to do this carefully and pay attention. It would be awesome if I beat this in the stream tag with you guys. Apparently I made it basically to the end. Paul was like, you had 2 more things to do. Oh wow, I don't even remember these buttons. Y dashes, B jumps. This part's actually kind of difficult. Let's see. I'll do it. Pausing it. Do you play GT Online? I haven't played in a long time. Hello, Mike. Rossum. I could do, yeah, S-O-M. I was thinking like that, Kozak, like Rossum. I think that works. Raw Wound-Up's pretty good. Tango.
Do your friends want to bear witness to eating my first piece of fruit?
And you guys sit down in front of the camera. Come here, Frank. What is this?
First piece of fruit, I had to trim off a bunch because like worms or something ate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chevin grew this fruit. And he's going to eat the very first fruit of his own labors. Strawberry.
I had to cut it out. 'Cause
Frankie wants some.
yeah, right.
Does it taste like dirt?
Tastes good. Tastes fresh.
Farmer Chef.
Smells good. I just feel like I'm eating worms.
There were worms on it?
Well, there was like worm holes, you know.
Oh, they weren't inside?
I cut it open to make sure I didn't see anything.
Hmm.
Worth it.
Our own brother's here.
All that work.
Seth, post that video, Josh said.
Oh yeah.
What video?
The other wisecrackers. It's like gone. One of the wisecrackers has just been removed. The one that they muted.
Did YouTube remove it?
Well, they muted it years ago. Now I think they took it off.
What are you going to do? How are you going to reload it?
I'm just gonna reload it.
They're going to take it down again.
Nah.
Change the music.
It's been out there for 7 years.
They'll do it. YouTube's crazy now about
That quickly?
Yeah.
Took them 7 years to do it last time.
But now I'm saying now they really cracked on everything. I get emails all the time. I got an email yesterday said you used hashtags in your video that don't apply to your video. We've made your video private. Because since I was in a Madeon video, in a Flowrider video, I put Madeon and Flowrider in another dance video, and they made it private because it's not a Madeon or Flowrider video. They said don't do what's the word? Misleading hashtags. I meant hashtags, search words, keywords, whatever. So they would probably crack down on your video if there was a song in it that you don't own.
It's just classical music.
I thought classical music was free, fair use.
The music itself is, but whoever performed it.
Alright. The story starts. I hate it. Franklin is an idiot, and I tried to care about the characters in that game. I couldn't play the rest of The Last of Us. That game made me cry. Yeah, that game made me cry too. But I loved Grand Theft Auto. I loved it. Wow, I got a pretty good amount of people here. It's been a while since I've been on here. It's nice to see people are showing up. I just put it online, but got old quick, so you don't miss anything. I really liked Grand Theft Auto. I got sad when it ended because I wanted to keep playing it. You got claimed on classical music too? On a video that got 3 million views too. Dang! And then did they take it down or they just someone else claimed it?
Did you hear him with that phone?
What phone?
The iPhone?
Oh yeah, the guys. He didn't tweet me again. He tweeted me. He said, "Hey, I got the phone." And I said, "Cool. How much do you want to sell it for?" And he didn't say anything. Just got another tweet about something else, but I'm waiting for him. Daniel, are you there? Daniel, are you watching? Daniel Hernandez. I think you're the one that helped with the music video. Someone was asking in the chat too. Does anyone in the chat have an old iPhone 5S? I explained to everyone why.
Yeah, but you don't know what the other
He
one.
needs it so he can use. Chumpy needs a phone. It has to be a minimum of a 5S so he can use
Movie Pass.
Movie Pass. I was gonna say movie phone.
But
Movie
you already
Pass.
know somebody who has it.
But he's not answering me now, so I don't know what to do. Someone else in West Hollywood had one too. He said, but the guy didn't say anything. There's 2 people. Nobody got the money. Dang, that's pretty awesome. You got 3 million views though. No, it says that iPods won't work anymore, Yoda. Seth tried iPod and an iPad, and it won't do it. It won't let him do it. They're really cracking down on like the ways you can use iMovie. I mean Apple Movie, whatever it's called, freaking Movie Pass. Why can't I say that? I'm reading your old comments and going up. I probably have peed Tango Fandango near his plant bush. Alright. Hey Nate, did you get a chance to check out Days Gone? I don't remember. Is that a game? What is that? Of Tango. Can't you just print off a ticket for each movie at the library? In the 90s you could. We used to copy tickets to like shows, like concerts, bands and stuff. We used to just photocopy them and then go to shows with those. And we'd get in for free. And one of my friends, one of Paul's friends in high school, photocopied money and crumpled it up and gave it to a guy at a show, and he got into the show. It's like super illegal. Tango Fandango sent it to me on Twitter. I don't remember. Did you just send it now, or is this a while ago? You sent it to me again, because I don't remember. I'm bad. I try so hard to not be on the internet, but then there's times where I'm on it in spurts, but I'm like, lately I've been back on my flip, so I'm trying to not be on the internet, but I got back on yesterday to post a bunch of cute stuff. I don't like the dang internet. I like you guys in YouTube, but I don't like being on the social media. That's what I should say, social media, not the internet. Nathan, make a tattoo up guy, do the ice challenge. Oh, Bob, put it, votes it would look bad for not for trying to go. He did it once. I do have a video of Bob doing the ice bucket chill screen, but he didn't get in the bucket all the way. And I was like, it's not very great. I could edit it and just throw it online just to have it up there. But I was like, I need Bob to do it again. And he won't do it again. I keep asking him and asking him. Okay, yeah, please retweet it, Tango. Thank you. Internet is a new frontier. I know, I'm on the internet constantly. I'm on it right now. But social media is a different thing. I hate social media. I like deleted all my Instagram pictures, so I don't have any desire to go look at it anymore, because I get tempted to be like, oh, I should go back on Instagram and see what's going on. But then I was like, no, I was on there for like a day, and I was like, I hate this. Yeah. So I unfollowed like a ton of people that I don't really like actually look at their pictures and profiles and stuff, and then I just deleted everything. I was like, I don't care about this picture. I don't care. And I have like 15 pictures on my Instagram now. But it is good for promoting, and I hate it. I hate that I'm tied to having to use it because I need to promote myself to survive. I wish I just had a TV show that I worked on tirelessly, and that was all I did. And then the PR people promoted it, and I didn't need to have social media. My life could be simple, and I could just play video games and stream. And now I have to be doing this. Oh, hang on, I gotta post this and retweet this and recopy it. It's like too much stuff. I like making things, but I don't like having to post the things. I know I have to promote myself, and it makes me sick. I'm like always looking at a screen. If it's not a video game screen, I don't want to be looking at it. Alright, let's beat this stuff up. Right now you'll earn extra coins by playing in the Sand Kingdom. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that they have like these notifications. It's like, go to this kingdom now to get extra stuff. Why did I do that? Oh, okay, I'm still alive. Can't get hit again. Wow, nobody else can make that joke. Yes. I have no energy now. That was literally my job for a while. Social media doer. I get really impatient with this part. I gotta try not to do it. These guys will kill me. Alright. These guys. Here, come get me. I normally just jump over them and rush through this, but I don't feel like having them hurt me, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm taking my time right now. Keep my energy up. And I don't know how people do this next part without losing a little bit of energy or health. I just don't get it. Oh, I did it without getting my energy lost. Look at that. Nobody lose energy right that last second. This might look kind of easy if you haven't played this. This is really hard if you, for the first time you're doing it. I died hundreds of times. What are you guys talking about? Sorry, should I keep playing the game? I haven't been playing the game. That's so hard. I just want to see what's going on in the chat. Played by Matthew Tuck. He runs a social media marketing company. I'm sure he'll help out. Really, Hifty? I would love to have. I do, Yoda, I do need a PR manager. My friend George does PR, but I just don't have the money to pay someone to do PR. Like, make my posts, you know. What the heck is this? Loic! Dude, Loic! Holy crap, Loic just gave a $20 donation. Dang, dude! Thank you, Loic. Everyone, please thank Loic. And thank, who I'm forgetting, Jank, and everyone else who has donated. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's been a while since I've had donation. I'm like, oh, wow, money I can pay for my life. Nice. Thanks, dude. Super nice of you. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Pandas. Loving the recap videos. Keep the good work. Thanks, Pandas. We were just talking about that. With the title. I think I'm going to change the title to Rawsome. I'll have to say it in the beginning. I should leave Raw Thaw as is because it's like embedded in the video and the graphics. And Keith even says it. So, but for the next episode, maybe I'll change it to Rawsome. S-U-M. If I move to LA, I'll be your PR manager for free. That's my goal. Yoda, seriously, I will take you up on that. Do you have experience? You said you have experience doing that, right? Even if you don't, just post my posts. My original job at Wayford was social media. Ah, you are the perfect person. I did it for like 5 years. Rawsome recap. Yeah, so I was thinking something like that. Raw dash SUM. Rawsome sauce. That's pretty good. I like Rawsome. Rawsome's fun to say. Thank you, Panda. Thank you for watching it. I'm hoping it catches on. So I've been thinking about these videos, and the video game one, the video game news, I don't know if I'm going to do that every week, because there's not that much video game news going on, and I also don't want to do too many videos like this and have people get burned out. So I think I'm going to do the wrestling one every week, even though there's not as many wrestling fans as video game fans. But I think I'm going to do the video game news, the new video game news, once a month. And every Tuesday I'll do the Rawsome recap. So that's my new plan. Yeah. Because I don't want it to be like, people might get burned out and get bored of it. But Raw, I think the audience will find it. The wrestling audience will find it and get into it. Alright. This is where it starts to get a little tricky, even though this is pretty easy. But if I miss this one, then I don't make it. I'm sure I'll make it. I'm gonna put that one up there. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna just have to run under it. Boom. this next part's a little tricky, but I've gotten through all this many times. Gotta beat this level. It'd be awesome if I just did it this first time. It'd be so satisfying if I did it on the stream. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how many times I've done this whole thing. Actually, I like leaving Yoshi up here. I don't like leaving him down below. Oh no, I need him. No, I don't. I don't need him. Alright, made it. Okay. Let's take a breath. Metal Morticia. Are you leaving, Morticia? Oh, you're saying bye. Oh, I thought you were saying bye. Bye, Metal Morticia. Thank you for being here. That's what happens to me every time I stream Metal Morticia. I end up streaming, and then I'm like, oh, there's no grocery stores open. Now I can't get my food. Thanks for being here. So, any Switch owners here? I got a question. I am one. Will you ever do a dance video as comic book characters? Maybe. I haven't really thought about it. Say I wanted to buy a downloadable game for someone, but I don't own the Switch myself. How do I go about doing it? Maybe you can do it on like Nintendo.com. Or like NintendoOnline.net or something like that. There's a place that can tell you how to do it. Let's go to google.com. They have like all the info there, I think. Like my sarcasm. But I do think you could probably do it on Nintendo. And we're off. Send them money via PayPal, maybe. Maybe you could send them money. But yeah, I think you can. You should be able to do that. I don't know if I saw the Spider-Man dance. That's cool. Oh, really? There's an uncut dance? With someone following them with the phone? I mean, if I put on, like a, what's the dude who's the Thorax? What's his name? Thanos? If I dressed up as Thanos and did a dance video right now, it would be, like, super viral. But I don't tend to... Oh, hello, Sagata. Welcome. I like single cuts, single takes, too. I have a friend online called Kefa. Do I? I don't know. I think Yoda found your answer. Yeah, no, I knew that's what you were saying, Steven. It's a pretty good one. Drax. Who's Drax? Oh, is that... What's his name? The wrestler. Drax Barnett. I'm not super into doing things that would just get popular just to be popular, you know? Like, then it's like I'm just putting out uninspired stuff. Like, if I'm just going to do a dance video just to be... I'd have to do one that I really like the character, but I don't really care about superheroes too much. So that's probably why I haven't done one. I don't really care about the Marvel movies and stuff. Batista, yeah, that's right. He plays him. I don't. Oh my gosh, that's right. I haven't played this game since then. I totally forgot. It's been a while, so I guess I've had enough time. I filmed that a while ago, too. That's not very recent. Bob and I did that like in January or February. How many moves do you have? I'm at 621. I'm around there. I think it's like I'll make it 600. I don't know. Can it tell me? I don't want to mess this up. I'm around 600 something. I haven't played this in a while. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't even see that dude. Forgetting the controls. I have a feeling I'm gonna mess it up in one of the next parts because I haven't played it in a while. I've never landed on the platform. That's crazy. I usually like just miss it. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. This has never happened to me. What's happening? Get my hat. That's never happened to me. I have to start at the beginning. I've never missed that. These forks I've always done perfectly every time. Holy crap. I gotta start all over. This is what's hard about this last level. You mess up once anywhere, even at the very end, start all the way to the beginning. I've been playing this for like half an hour because I keep talking so much. Oh my god. Frank, the current state of wrestling. Hello, silly zombie. Hey, my friend. I don't know how I really feel about the current state of wrestling. I mean, I think New Japan is awesome. Oh, here we go. I got the games. There was Celeste, Atomic Run, Gun, Jump, Gun. That wasn't it. Jamestown, a non-classical top-down shooter. That wasn't that. Oh, Sir, the insult simulator. That wasn't it. Oh, Nidhogg 2. It was that. Nidhogg 2. I'm going to type it in the chat. That is the game I want to play. It's such a weird name for the game. That has nothing. I don't know what that even stands for. You're a zombie with a sword. Cave Story 2. I'm going to have to look that up, silly zombie. Twice with like Fortnite's capitalization. The whole Avengers movie thing that there isn't any Avenger costumes for Mario yet. Yeah, Nintendo does their own thing. They don't care. I don't think they like doing cross-promotion stuff. Do they? I don't really know of anything that they've done like that. Yoda, it is. How do you skip the sections? Yoda, you gotta let me know how you skip these sections. I'm gonna have to look up Cave Story, zombie. Oh, it's a serpent? But you're a zombie and it's weird. Oh, that's true, Yoda. Yeah, there's a Mercedes you can get in Mario Kart. That's actually the one I use all the time. It seems to be the best, in my opinion. There's a way to path go past all the lava with the dinosaur. Are you serious? I should look this up. Oh, I wish I knew. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up right now. So, hang on 1 second. See if I can do it. Darker side of moon, fly past lava. Searching that on YouTube. It'll be darker side of moon, easier. Ooh, I love cheating. I wish I could show this to you guys. This person is Blue Television Games. That's the channel I'm watching.
This version will be updated to where it's even easier than before. There's a couple skips that I missed out on the first time I made the video I was unaware of, so I thought I should make this update video in case anyone's still having trouble beating this. I do recommend eventually trying to beat it legit, because it's really fun and really satisfying to conquer this without
Who cares about being legit? I just want to beat it.
For this first section, all we have is wall jumps and then
Alright, so he does it
This
He's
is all pretty
going.
easy. I imagine you've gotten past this part before if you've been playing this for a bit. As for this part, I like to do long jumps. Once we get over here, I like to go to the right side. And once you get pretty close to the platform over here, I do a little cappy throw and bounce off. As for the lava bubbles, this section can be really, really easy if you just keep a steady pace.
He does the lava pool
openings.
jumps like I did.
Since you have an
He doesn't.
opening, take it
I think.
and let the spikes get pretty close. Once again, every time there's an opening, we'll hop across.
He does
If you
that
do
on
take a hit here,
normal.
it's no big deal. We'll have opportunities to get hearts. You just don't want to not hit the lava because then you'll uncapture the lava bubble and have to start completely over that section. If you did take some damage, you can sneak around the corner back here and grab this heart. Alright, now we want to capture this uproot. You can actually get through this whole section without the uproot, but if you're having trouble with this, chances are you're going to want to take the easy route, and we'll just go ahead and use the uproot. As long as you stay moving pretty quick here, this section is quite easy. These guys will not get too.
He hasn't done a cheat yet.
Push the platform
I'm guessing the
up.
first cheat is with the flying
Now, if you
dinosaur.
did take a hit back here and you're feeling a little nervous, you can hop up here and grab yet another heart. To jump over these guys, just get nice
Crap,
and high and
I'll
you'll
do it.
float right over all of them.
I hate touching lava here.
Push this platform down and we'll head over to the next section.
Oh no.
Now with
Ooh,
3
I'm
hearts
lucky on that one.
left, you should be plenty safe here. This section can be a little bit tricky. I think the intended way to get through this is to swim over these guys. The way I like to do it is do a running long jump, throw cappy, bounce off cappy.
Oh, whoa. What is that he just did? He skips that water section. Alright, hang on. I'm going to get to where he's at. How do I mess that up every time? The first jump can't do it. But what am I doing? Perspective is so hard to, like, I can't tell where I am. I gotta, like, watch the shadow, but it's tough. Oh, hate this section. Oh, baby. Move this camera around like a maniac. A steady cam operator. Okay. Alright, he doesn't do a skip until after this part. Alright, I'll read the chat soon. Sorry guys. True gamer here. Doing some true gaming. This heart. I don't even think I need the heart. Oh. Do I need it? Nope, I don't even need it. True gamer! Oh yeah, NXT's on tonight. I was thinking about doing an NXT recap, not SmackDown. Because I personally like NXT more than SmackDown, even though SmackDown's got pretty good people on it now. So he did a skip here. He like
Tricky for all of them.
he like jumped super
Push this
fast.
platform down and we'll head over to the next section. Now with 3 hearts left, you should be plenty safe here. This section can be a little bit tricky. I think the intended way to get through this is to swim over these guys. The way I like to do it is do a running long jump, throw cappy, bounce off cappy, and then twirl.
That's some true gamer gameplay there. I don't know if I'm that good. I can never get. Oh, I guess I can do that. That's pretty easy. So what he does is how do you throw the hat? Why isn't it throwing that way? Oh, there it goes. He runs. Messed it up. He runs, jumps, throws the hat, and bounces off the hat. That's serious gaming. I'm not a true gamer, I lied. See that backflip? That's true gaming right there. Alright. coins. Oh my gosh, I stink. Alright.
Alright, once you get Yoshi, we'll start riding up here.
He
If you
didn't-
do need some extra coins, I recommend going
didn't
across
skip with Yoshi.
right when your head hits a coin. If you do that, you'll be able to collect every single coin. Once we get to this point, we'll just stay on
Hello,
the left.
Venom.
If you do so, you will not get hit.
Hello, everyone who's
Once
just
we get
getting
to the
here.
top here, we'll hop
C2
across.
Dad, what's up?
This section is also really easy. Once you head over to this area with these blocks that kind of make a little staircase,
I'm waiting to see when he
all
does
you
the
wanna do is
first
jump over the
sheet.
first set, flutter jump onto the second set, and then flutter jump over the
I'd do it
third
easier
set.
than
That's
that.
the easiest way to get across this, I think. Once we get over here,
I
we
would
can
mess
drop
that
off
up.
Yoshi. We really don't need them anymore. Hit this P switch. I like to collect the coins here first, as when you do the controller, so that we do a homing throw onto the scarecrow. Now let's try it. Throw, backflip, shake the controller, and with this skip, we'll bypass the whole tricky wall jumping section. If you did manage to take damage somewhere, go ahead and snag yourself another heart right here. Now we have a
Ooh.
part with the glide and throw,
How did you do that?
backflip, shake the controller, and with this skip, we'll bypass the whole tricky wall jumping section. The controller, so that we do a homing throw onto the scarecrow. Now let's try it.
Wait,
the
what?
cappy stays in place, and then we're gonna backflip up here, land on this platform, and shake the controller so that we do a homing throw onto a lot of stuff.
How does he do that?
Here's one of the big major skips I missed.
Ah,
in the first video.
T-Flaherty.
I like to collect the coins here
I am the
first,
true
as
gamer.
when you do
We
a
all
homing
know
cap throw,
you are
it
not.
will
You haven't played a
target
video
those
game in
coins
30
instead of
years.
this skip up. Once we get here, we're gonna throw Cappy straight out, hold down the throw button so Cappy stays in place. And then we're
Oh.
gonna backflip up here, land on this platform.
I'm gonna try this. He does this cool little cheat coming up. It's not really a cheat because I guess it's something they intended you to do because there's a heart up top. I've always wondered if something was up there. Maybe I already knew this. I haven't done it yet. Let's see. So I think it's easier to like just hit that and then to jump over all these things because I would mess that up. Alright, I don't need the heart, I don't think. I'm gonna get it. I do need the heart, good thing I got it. And then he leaves Yoshi here. I don't like leaving Yoshi there because I feel bad for him. So I take him as far as I can. So it's like easier for him to escape this place if he really wants to. It's kind of like insane thinking, I know. But when I was a teenager, I was a bagger, and in my 20s, I bagged groceries. I had to put all the cans together and all the boxes of cereal and like crackers together because I thought they would be really upset if they were separated. It's like separating someone's child from their parents. So I was like, I had, it's OCD, I know, and I kept thinking these objects are alive, and like, if I put a can in another bag with other groceries, the thing's gonna lose its mind. So I always had to put like items together, and that same thinking comes out here in this game where I'm like, I can't leave Yoshi behind. I want him to be like as close as he can be to the end so he can just fly away and figure out his own way. But if I leave him in the middle of the level, he's really stuck. Okay, so what he does, the guy does, oh my gosh, I almost blew already, stands here, throws his hat, and he backflips. Oh crap, I can't do backflip fast enough. Wait a second. I'll do it right. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. True gamer. Just true gaming over here. I want to do the cheat. Don't come back to me. Go to the thing. Why is it doing that? I want it to hit the thing, not me. What the heck? What the heck's going on around here? What the heck? This is hard. Oh, it will change directions. Oh. Can you shake this controller? That he did shake the controller. I should have been listening to what he said. When do I shake it? Ow! Thanks, Yoda. Look at that. I cheated. Alright. Shut up, Tom. This is not a children's game. This is a hard game for a true gamer like me. This level is probably one of the hardest levels in all of video game history, in my opinion. It takes forever. The first time you do it, you're like, this is going to kill me. Yeah, I gotta watch this video now.
And shake the controller so that we do a homing throw.
Shake the controller. Yeah. We know. Now we know. Okay. So he's about to fly.
Dive off here. And if you keep shaking the controller, you will stay at the same altitude. But if you get nice and low on one of these tornadoes, sometimes it'll shoot you high up into the air. Since there's 4 of them here, we're going to go ahead and try again on this one. See if we can get shot up into the air nice and high. And there we go. We got up nice and high. Plenty high enough. Now what you want to do, once you get the glide and going nice and high here, is not push any buttons on the controller more than you have to, and just keep shaking the controller. If you hit left or right, you will start to decline a bit, and you don't want to do that, so just keep shaking your controller. You'll maintain almost an exact altitude.
Oh my
gosh. You'll pull off this huge skip here.
Oh my
passing
gosh.
multiple sections.
Oh my
And
gosh.
a section that I didn't include in the last video, which is the Bowser section.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna blow this.
Going all the way over here to this electric pylon. Once you get here, hop out of the glide, ride the electric wire up.
Dang.
Guess what? You just bypassed everything and beat the darker side of the moon challenge. Alright guys, if you're looking for an easy
Oh my gosh. I gotta do this. This is unreal. Thank you, Blue Television Games. Everyone go check out Blue Television Games. He's got 77,000 followers, subscribers, and he just did an awesome thing, and I'm going to try it now. I am alive, Catherine. Hello. There's a whole second part inside the thing, too, that you skip. What do you mean, Yoda? Yeah. Retro. Super blown. That just blew my brain into a billion pieces. Alright, I'm gonna mess this up. Let's see if I can do it, though. Okay. So he went low. I need to like shake the controller. Oh, I didn't know you can keep your altitude up by shaking. Oh, did I just shake it? Is it working? Am I up high? I don't think I'm up high enough. Oh, I'm gonna try it on this last one. Oh crap, I blew it. I didn't skip anything. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. I wanted to skip it. Ah, dang it. I don't know what he was doing. Segata. This section I've never messed up ever. I've made it through every time until last time I was playing it 5 minutes ago. First time I messed it up was on this stream tonight. Oh crap! I didn't mean to hit that button! Oh my gosh! What's happening? I didn't mean to hit the button. I was just trying to talk. Oh crap. I have no energy. What's going on? What's going on? I am literally a pro at that. That's the easiest section in the whole game for me. Who cares? I want to skip that part anyways. You can even wear a wedding dress. What? Tom, you stink. You don't even know what a video game is. Don't say he's awesome, Frank. Don't encourage his stupidity. All right. There's no lies. I know it's the worst. All right, watch this. Watch how fast I can get to that section, though. I've gotten pretty good. What the heck is going on? When people are here, I stink. Staying in character as my true gaming mess. Alright. No more messing around. Let's just get through this. God, why did that happen? No energy already. What's happening? What's happening? I'm not bad at this. Burger, you have nothing. I would never trade anything for your life. You can't turn your head. You guys want to see my impression of Tom? This is Tom. Hey, Tom. Yes? No, I'm over here, Tom. Oh, hi, how's it going? That's Tom. You can't move. You have a rod going up your butt through your brain. If you went bald, maybe the universe would have given you some physical ability. Mother Nature would have had some pity on you. Flaunting that hair around, Mother Nature was like, alright, pal, listen, I'm gonna stiffen your spine and pour some cement down your neck. Don't be talking to me about Mother Nature's blessings. Mother Nature gave me all the blessings. True gamer extraordinaire here. Look at this. Easy, 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 easy. True gamer. Boom. Alright, let's get some health. There we go. I'm gonna beat this stupid level once and for all. Yeah, jeez Louise. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on! I'm a true gamer. Deep romance he wishes. Ew, you're disgusting, Tom. You can't zing yourself. That's probably what was stiff. You're zinging yourself. Robot bones. You have computer bones. There are actually people who have fused vertebrae in their neck and can't turn their head. Yeah, that's Tom. His spine is actually fusing, he said. Tom, what's your condition called? Truly intensive. I was listening to my own brothers. What I want to know is, how do your friends know how shiny your wiener is and how long? I mean, doesn't everyone's friends know everything about each other's wieners? It's because we all get naked all the time, especially when we have like bonfires. We get naked and jump over the fire. You know, you take dumps in the woods in front of your friends. You jump cargo trains in the woods and you whiz off the train together. So you all see each other's wieners. You know, the usual childhood things. And also 35-year-old things. Usual 35-year-old childhood activities. Also made mush and push. You probably were mush and pushing. This 40-year-old man. I'm not 40-year-old man. I'm a prime physical specimen at 37 peak years. Burger, you can't compete. I have dog testicles, as Paul and Seth say. You're not trying this? Segatai, you have to complete it. You have to beat it. Yeah, that's what happens. People always, there's like nothing wrong with being naked. It's like you were born, you weren't born with a JCPenney jacket on. Who cares about being naked? No shame. Alright. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna look, after this, we're gonna look up Nidhogg 2. Oh my gosh, what's going on? The game that I've been wanting to play for a while. Let's see if it's on Switch. I jumped too early. What? Oh my god. Oh dude. Dude. Oh my gosh. I got freaking lucky and then I blew it. Oh. True gamer. Don't mess this one up. If I touch that lava once, I am a goner. I need to get to the end of this and get that heart. Man, the drama is intensifying. Alright. No, I can't mess up this section because this will do me in if I get hit like 2 times. I get really impatient is the problem. It's that one and this next one. I messed it up. Can't mess this one up. I can't do it. When is it free? It's free now. Boom. Alright, now I should be good. I should make this next one. If I don't, I'm like a really bad True Gamer. And I'm not. True Gamer, told you. Boom! Can you guys hear me when I talk like at this volume? Like when I talk like this? Like mic's like over there. I don't know if I'm being too quiet. And also, is the game audio like doubling or echoing? Can you hear the TV through the microphone? Burger, when's the next conspiracy theory show? When are you coming? June 20th? Has anyone watched the conspiracy theory show? You should watch it on Tom's YouTube channel. It's one of my favorite things. I don't think I'm high enough to get this. Oh my god. I just went all the way to the bottom. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright. Stop messing around here. Just do this. These are everywhere. Oh my god. I am a moron. Don't land on one of these guys. If I do, I'm a goner. I've never been this bad. I don't know what's happening. June 20th. So around June 20th, we're doing the next conspiracy theory show. Who knows? The show is called Who Knows? I love it. I love conspiracy theories. I love ghosts. I love mysteries. If you haven't seen the other two, they're on Tom's YouTube now, which is Chandram Rutnam. Tom, can you type your name for your YouTube? I don't know if it'll let you post a link, but type your YouTube username. People will go watch it if they haven't watched it. Oh crap, why does he always jump down? I don't like that when he's like at this certain angle on the spot on the post, he jumps down. Don't do that. Just don't be programmed in the game to do that. Now I'm getting angry. If I do this too much, I'm gonna start getting raging. Boom, 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 boom. Take your time, hang out a minute, wait for the next poll. Yeah, there it is, Chandram Rutnam. Real easy to spell and remember, right? I hope people will start watching it and enjoying it. We're gonna have different segments. Right now, it's just us discussing these, and we have like a call. We have people call into the show. We do it live on Twitch. I love it. I'm actually surprised. So, everyone should watch it. It's pretty interesting. The stuff is, I think it's genuinely interesting. So, that's the way I like to do it. Alright. God. Dang it. Freaking Fruit Loops, man. It's such a far jump. Hello, CC Games. How's it going? What are you that you can swim in lava? I am lava myself. Retro. Read the follows to be able to buy full tinfoil suits. Yes, it's true. I want to wear a full foil suit. We wear tinfoil hats on the show so the government doesn't tap our minds or control us. Oh my gosh, I've never been. Oh my gosh, I'm getting injured in the first section. What's happening? What's happening? I don't think I'm going to be doing this tonight. Why was I so good earlier? And now I can't even get past a freaking Goomba. And I don't like when it jumps down, so I'm trying to avoid that happening again. I need to avoid that roof of that thing. See, why does he jump down? Never jump down. Why is that even programmed in? Alright. Oh, I missed it. I need to do it like right when it pops up, otherwise it could possibly get hurt. Boom. Music in this level reminds me of like music that we were playing at Disneyland as you're walking around the theme park. It constantly loops. It's like the magical princess music of like great victory. The land has become free again. Princess sleeps peacefully. Why? Why? What the heck? That's all I had to do was one more, the easiest jump in the whole level. I'm a true gamer. Aluminum foil, not tin foil. The pool was pretty good. I actually enjoyed this one. I watched the first one. I walked out of the movie theater during the first one. I was like, meh, this isn't very funny. It's trying way too hard to be funny. Just saying random words and combinations of swears and perverted things. I was like, this isn't an actual structured joke with like a punchline. It wasn't funny to me. Maybe it was just the mood I was in. I was like, this is stupid. This is like, they're trying really hard here. So I just left. I never watched the whole thing. This one, I think was pretty good. The jokes were better. A lot of the same thing over and over and over and over again. With like the whole nodding to the fact that they're aware they're making a movie. Which is like, it gets kind of, it's not as funny after the 15th time they do it. But yeah, alright, fine. I'll let you have it. I had a lot of complaints. The movie is just, it's just too much of the same thing. And then when I first, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm too impatient. I think Avengers, honestly, was funnier in a more genuine way. And it's not, it has nothing to do with the content and the cleanness of the rating and like the blue material. Because I love rotten jokes and swears and, you know, these nasty ones. It doesn't matter to me. I will laugh at anything. It just wasn't. It's just it's the genuineness of it. I don't know. It's like cheap laughs. It's like, oh, anyone will laugh at this if we throw in anal. We say anal after anything. People will laugh. And it's true, because people laugh at things and they don't even know why they're laughing. They go, ah, that's a trigger word that makes me think funny. Anal. Yeah. People laugh. I have a real problem with trailers in movies when... If you put anything at the end of the trailer, right? If you want to have a big joke to end the trailer on, it's really easy to make people laugh, and they don't know why they're laughing a lot of times. And I've thought about the psychology of this a lot. The end of a movie, you can have someone say anything. It can be mildly funny. It's like, oh, you ate the last chips? If you hard cut out of anything, boom, cut to black, coming soon. People will laugh because they've been trained to laugh at those moments when you know, boom, that's the end. I've been in so many movie theaters where so many trailers play, and the last joke of the trailer is not funny. It's genuinely just not a funny thing. It's like, that's your last joke, really? Oh, now it ended. And then when the music, it's like, you ate the last chip? Boom, dum, dum, coming soon. Once that calmness quiets down, once the music and the coming soon and all the audio stops, people are laughing. They're like, and I think, you don't know why you're laughing. You're just laughing because the trailer told you to laugh because it's the last joke, and it's like, nah, I like that. You're laughing, I'm laughing too. I genuinely think that it's a whole game of psychology, making movies and trailers and telling people when to laugh by ensuing certain things. I'm going on and on and on here. So a lot of Ryan Reynolds jokes are ad-lib, but it fits the character. Yeah, I know. And I watched a bunch of interviews on him, and he like has he doesn't. He said he doesn't do too much ad-lib. He said that he'll write like 10 alternate jokes, and he'll just rattle them off, and then they'll pick the best joke in the edit. But he did a lot of improv when he was first starting out, apparently. Any trailer when a joke's told, they freeze, pause the music, and do a record scratch. Yeah. That's it's like, what did they just say? Basically, you're telling the audience what to feel. And this is when you laugh. Or, isn't that crazy what that character said? By going, you're supposed to like, it's like what the person said, it should be crazy enough to make the audience and the people in the scene go, what the heck? You don't need to have a record scratch. That's like, it's just so stupid. But that's basically, the record scratch is done in other ways now too, without having to actually use a record scratch. This is because I'm rambling around about this because I am so hyper-focused on all things comedy and editing and actors and trailers and movies, and it's all I think about constantly and work on, and like timing of jokes, and I know how people can cheat something to make something seem funnier when it's not actually funny and it's a joke you've heard a million times. It's just they've reworded it or they've like changed the adjectives. And it's like, this is not funny. It's been done a billion times, but people still laugh at it because it's like they're there to laugh, they're ready to laugh, and they're just kind of like waiting for any slight trigger to go, ha 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 ha, yeah, I'm laughing too, I'm cool. And that's another thing, if you see people laughing, people feel the need to laugh, and they just laugh and they don't know why. If you watch something alone, it's a lot less funny than watching it with a group of people. So I think movies prey on that, and they don't try as hard to be genuinely funny and write good scripted jokes. What's the point of this? Why am I even talking about it? Deadpool 2 made me laugh a bunch of times, genuinely. And even when I'm laughing, sometimes I'm thinking, I think I'm just laughing because in the moment this is funny, but if I was watching it another time, I wouldn't really be laughing. I'd be like, alright, come on, try harder. But, for the most part, I'd give that movie a B-, which is high for me with these kind of like big blockbuster movies. Yes, true gamer. True gamer. Alright, I'm not messing around anymore. I'm just gonna get this done here. I feel like if I proclaim it, it will be so. But that's never the case. gonna do it the normal way. I'm not gonna do the cheats until later when I'm flying. I'm gonna do it the way I do it. Boom. Alright. Getting there. I didn't mess it up in the first one. Hey, well, high standards in comedy, Natural Libre, that's I agree with you, Yoda. Oh gosh. I don't think people realize how funny Nacho Libre is. It's one of the funniest movies I've seen. That and Hot Rod. Nacho Libre, I had tears in my eyes. It's just so simply funny. I feel like that and Napoleon Dynamite are his best movies. Nacho Libre might even be better than Napoleon Dynamite in my opinion. It's just so simply funny. And a lot of people then just have to say, oh, and I can see how it, because I think people think that I have like a clean sense of humor because I don't do the other dirty things or watch things. I watch anything and everything and I laugh at all kinds of movies, but that is just so simple. It's just funny without trying hard. It just works with, it's just I can't speak. I'm not a good worder.
Worder!
It's just funny and
I uploaded that video on Vimeo instead.
oh, you did?
Because YouTube said no to it.
Yeah, I told you.
It's so weird.
Video game says no.
But it's like one song that says no to, not the others.
Is it a classical song?
Yeah.
Why? Is there a more modern classical song? I don't think Josh is in here anymore.
He's not.
You should text him.
He's so fun.
He is. He's super soft now.
There's no like nothing there. It's no thickness.
That's the kind of dog he is.
No, you want to be his hair and you can like
He's a
feel it.
skinny dog.
Now he feels bald.
Nah. He was softer. What are you doing?
People think that you're in a horse pen.
With the ground behind me. Not in a horse stable. Oh, what am I doing? I need to get out of here. Ah, messed it up. Try to do that skip again. Ah. Oh my god. What? How did I do it before? There we go. Hey, why did it work? Oh my god. Haha! True gamer. Oh gosh, I almost fell off the freaking that cliff. Alright, let's do this again. I'm not seeing any of the comments. Sorry, because it was true gaming. Happy Gilmore was okay. I liked Happy Gilmore. I remember when Hot Rod came out at the same time as Superbad. Everyone was talking about Superbad. And I was slowly like, but Hot Rod, you guys. I feel the same way. I think Hot Rod is way funnier. But I do like Superbad. I laugh at Superbad. Superbad is funny. But I think Superbad is a good example of just relying, oh gosh, I almost thought I was gonna fall off the cliff. Relying too much on just perverted jokes. And I'm not against perverted jokes. I laugh at them. They're good. It has to be the right amount. The right amount of anything. If someone's doing too much physical comedy in a movie, it's like, all right, I get it. It's like, this is annoying. you need to have everything balanced and leveled. But like when this just Superbad is just vulgarity, it's perverted joke. It's like, is that all you can write? Is that all you have to offer? Another movie that works really well for me though, for some reason, which is super like bad language and stuff, is Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express is really funny to me. Like Danny McBride, I think, is what helps it for me because he's so good at just saying. Danny McBride does a lot of similar. He does it in Vice Principals and in Kenny Powers too. Even though Kenny Powers is like one of the like raunchiest shows and like the worst language ever, but he balances it out with a very good immature Napoleon Dynamite way. Like he words things kind of like Trail of Wow. So that's why I like Danny McBride. He'll say like give me my monies, or like he'll just change a word a little bit. That's a bad example, but like I'm like, that's how I write. And I love it. I think Pineapple Express is super funny. Danny McBride, the scene where they're like beating up Danny McBride in the house is really funny to me. But Superbad's like, yeah, it's alright. But Hot Rod, that's a really funny movie. If you guys haven't seen Pineapple Express, it's really funny. I love Danny McBride. That's why I made that whole video. And I don't think anyone ever got it. It was a whole joke. It was fake. I was acting the whole thing. Chainsaw and I planned the whole thing out, and the end, no one ever got it. The whole end joke is that it's a big promo, and I'm making a commercial for The Land of the Lost, the movie Danny McBride was in. So it's like, I hate Danny McBride smashing the wall. Boom! Go see Land of the Lost in theaters now. It was like, oh, he does like Danny McBride. But the problem with my Danny McBride video was people thought I hated him so much and believed it, that I was being sarcastic in the end. That's what I heard from some of my other friends, or like they're actors and comedians. I was like, oh no, I did too good a job. Apparently, I love Danny McBride. I think he's like one of the funniest people who have come out in the past 20 years. Well, thank you, Yoda. I'm glad you like the acting. If you guys haven't seen the video, it's an old one. It's called Nathan Barnett Hates Danny McBride. And that's the thing, I'm thinking, no one's going to believe this, because why would I put out a video about me hating another actor who's like in the comedy world? There's a chance I would work with him at some point. I hope there's a chance I work with him. I love Danny McBride. So I didn't think anyone would ever believe it. Be like, oh, haha, very funny. You're joking. Danny McBride is so funny. I'm jealous of the parts he's had in movies. I bought that door on Craigslist. If you look, you can tell it's like a chain. If you look closely, it doesn't match the frame very well. But I tried to hide that. I went on Craigslist and bought that door and put it on just to smash it. But I'm giving things away now if you haven't seen it. The Your Highness movie was really funny too. I actually enjoyed that one. Fantastic Four Silver Surfer. It's so bad I was laughing. Oh, really? Popstar was okay. I didn't laugh very hard at that. My friend was in that. There's a point in Popstar where there's a guy that's like a super fan or something. He's like super far away in a seat, and he's like the only person. He's like the super nosebleeds. He's like, woo! That's my friend Andre. It's basically a glorified extra, but Andre's really funny. You might have seen him in some things. Andre Highland. I haven't seen Dan McBride's YouTube videos. I didn't know he did YouTube videos. I should look them up. Oh, the skater one? Oh, that's like an old one. He did those with Funny or Die a long time ago. Is that what you're talking about? It's from like 2006. Yeah, I put those DVDs in there. All those DVDs, I printed the labels, brought my own DVD cases, put them on the shelves, and only ruined. I put them in certain spots, and I went to the ones that I put in there. Whole thing was set up. But now people who haven't seen it that are going to watch my video, it's going to be totally different to them. If you watch it for the first time and not know anything about it, you're like, oh my gosh, this guy hates, but whatever, it's a super old video now. Hot Fuzz is pretty funny. There was a part in Hot Fuzz that made me laugh really hard, and I think it was like when they jumped out of the window, and I don't know why it was so funny to me at the time, but like they jumped out of the window and landed on something hard. And it's something someone said around then, or maybe no, it was the stick going through the guy's neck. And you're like, oh, I don't know why that. It was. I think it might have been that made me laugh. Yeah, he is good. I like Mel Brooks movies as well. Yeah, I don't hate anyone. That's a good point. I don't. I like everyone. I have complaints about movies, but no people that, make them really. Alright, let's see. I don't know how to get super high. I guess it's like you have to shake the controller. Let's see if I can do it. And he went kind of low. Okay. Am I high enough? I think this is it. I think I can skip it like this. He said don't really hit the buttons. Crap, I blew it. Let's see how much I can skip. I don't think I'm high enough, but I'm gonna try anyways. Oh crap. I'm not doing it. I blew it. Dang it. I love Foot Fist Way. I went to this rap party for Foot Fist Way at the Upright Citizens Brigade, and that's where I first met Adam McKay. And he came up to me and said, "I love your videos. I love your characters. Your pogo stick video is one of my daughter and mine's favorite videos." And this is when the Will Ferrell landlord video was out, and the girl in the video that's like swearing at Will Ferrell saying she wants her money, that's Adam McKay's daughter. So she was like a child at the time. So I was like, oh cool, thanks. He said, "We love your pogo stick video." And then he used to send me messages on Funny or Die giving me suggestions for ideas of things I could do as my characters. And he gave me a suggestion for Galsang Glelis. He sent me a few messages like that. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Adam McKay is a fan of mine. So Adam McKay knows of me. I need to freaking take advantage of that and like get in touch with him and have him slap his name on one of my projects I'm trying to pitch. Anyways, I went to the Foot Fist Way rap party, and that's where I got that poster that's in the video. Foot Fist Way is good because it's very authentic. Like, they do a good job of like portraying this sad, like, North or South Carolina guy in life, and like, he's going to Chili's with his wife, and they don't really like each other, and it's just like kind of depressing, his life, because he's like an idiot, and his own wife doesn't like him, and it's very real, and it's like, oh, I love it. It's like, makes me feel bad for the guy, but that's what I want to do. I want to do, like, that's why I like Keith, because people believe him, and it's like, oh god, this is a poor, unfortunate man. But I mean, it's totally different type of content, Keith from Foot Fist Way. But Foot Fist Way is that type of movie that I would like to make, minus all the intense language. I just personally don't like to write those kind of jokes. I'd rather write something that everyone can watch. But I sure do like the Foot Fist Way. I will watch it. But there are elements in, aspects. I don't know what word I'm trying to use here. Similar, the characters and the world and the dialogue is very similar to what I like to make. I guess the sadness to like a lot of my characters and how pathetic they are and stupid they are. And cocky. The cockiness of Dana McBride is what I love. And that's very much a thing that I like to do with my characters. Like, all of my characters think they're like the greatest. And you don't hate them because they're just too innocent. They're just morons. They don't know they're not awesome. Like Simmons DuPont. Simmons is my personal favorite character. I need to do more with him. Alright, this is the last time I'm going to try this stupid level. What are you guys saying? Nathan would make a great adventure. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dad. I like how pissed off he gets when the girl brings up MMA. Yeah, it's so funny. Oh yeah, Lauren Lapkus. I was just messaging with her today on Instagram. She posted a video of Rikishi giving stink face to Vince McMahon. I told her how I got stink face. In the video, Lauren was in. Lauren is in that another video of mine, the Keith is Tough Enough video. She's in that. Lauren's awesome. Yeah, Lauren books huge parts all the time. She's really funny. The history of the world is like who's a who of comedies. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish this stupid level. Alright. I should have beaten this by now. I'm also just not focusing as I'm streaming. I need to like really concentrate. Alright, I'm not gonna miss any coins this time. Boom! Told ya. Oh yeah, way more Buster Keaton than Chaplin. I love Buster Keaton. He's more my style because of he's the underdog, A, and I think he's a lot better than Charlie Chaplin. Did crazier things, visual things with camera tricks, and you know, he just was better filmmaker than Charlie Chaplin. And also, he was in the mainstream one, which is kind of, I feel like unfortunately, my route has been so far. But I'm changing that this year. I've been the underdog, unknown, undiscovered person for a long time, and I'm sick of it. So I'm making big moves this year to change that and get in the freaking top of the game. We'll be joining Daniel and Brad very shortly. That's for sure. I'm proclaiming it, so what happens. Let's do this cheat. I love this cheat. What am I doing? Too many buttons. Boom. Getting that cheat down now. Alright. If you're gliding this time, don't think you're gonna make it all the way. Just skip past the knife part and don't push it. Yeah, good point. Alright. I can't tell if I'm high enough though. Like when he said, when the guy was in the video was like, you go really high. I was like, okay, was this really high? I can't tell. I think I wasn't high enough. Wait, what did it say? Bye. Okay, that wasn't super high. That's not super high. I don't think I did the super high thing, but no. I'm just gonna skip the night. The fourth part or whatever. The fourth part is so easy for me normally. I don't understand what's going on. Now this part, what you're supposed to do is just never hit the middle thing. And it should be real easy. Because it gets insane if you hit the thing. So you should just do like, just keep doing this. Oh crap, someone hit one. Did I hit with my hat? Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh my gosh, see what I'm talking about? It gets insane. I made it through it. This is the hardest part. Okay, this is the hardest part. I've never gotten past this. I need to really, 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 really focus on this. Jump and poke. And I always think you have to hold the button, but you don't. Alright, come on. Oh my god, this is the hardest I've ever done. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. This is the farthest I've ever been. Oh my god, this is the farthest I've ever been. Oh my god, this is the farthest I've ever been. This is the farthest I've ever been. And I think it's that. I think you just beat this part and then you're done. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know what movie you guys are talking about. It sounds intense though. I need to film this and show Paul if I do beat it. Get my camera ready. I mean, I should be able to beat this, right? Basic Mario here. Basic Donkey Kong, I should say. I did it. Did I beat the game? Did I do it? Oh no, that's right, there's this whole boulder part. Crap. Oh god. Is anyone paying attention to this? This is very intense right now. Oh gosh. If you're not, it's fine, I don't mind. This part is incredible. Have you done this? Oh, that part, Retro, the Donkey Kong? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, thanks, Yoda. Thank you for being here with me. This is, they smash through these boulders as Bowser, and I watched someone do this online. It didn't seem too hard. You basically just gotta really smash a ton. Oh gosh. I think I was gonna fall off. Did I just do it? Did I just beat the game? Did I just beat the game? I did it. I did it. I think I beat it. I think I beat it. I gotta film this. Oh my gosh. I think this is the end. Alright. Oh crap. I can't control it and film it. Oh yeah. Did you spell out like thank you or something? Oh my gosh, you guys are witnessing this. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I did it, guys. I'm a true gamer. I told you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is taking me so long. Let's make sure there's nothing secret over here. Oh yeah, then you gotta do this whole thing. PVC. Look! Oh gosh. Guys, this is amazing. Happy Birthday on Switch is the game you create a world, manage it alive as it evolves. Ooh, that sounds neat. Retro. Are you seeing this? Is everyone seeing this? I'm a true gamer. This is hard. Oh, makes me want to go check behind the castle. We've come a long way, you and me. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. This is like the last thing you can do. I can't believe I've done it. In front of you, too. Did a little bit of a cheat. I knew there'd be a secret thing. Holy crap. Oh, I missed it. That would have been so satisfying. To go down through all of those. Gotta check the back of everything. Okay. He jumps so high. We've seen a bunch of different kingdoms. Yep, we have. Okay, go to the other side. I mean, sure, we got shot down and stuff along the way. Yeah, hat. You're a good hat. Thanks for hatting me. But think of it all as, what did he say? Guys, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm doing this live on stream. I'm achieving something. Has anyone else done this? Was it not that hard for you? Because this was really hard for me. And really hard for my friend Paul. And you like finally did it after like a month. For when I first started playing this level, I was like, this is the hardest game I've ever played, hardest game I've ever played. I'm never gonna get this done. And here I am. I did it. True freaking gamer. Where's Burger? Are you in here? Are you watching this? My final moons. My final moons. Oh my gosh, there they are. Look at this. Look at outer space. Whoa, look at outer space. Holy crap, it's infinite. Am I in like a giant crater? Okay, that's where you start, way down there. And you can't see this on the map. You can't see what's like up ahead. You don't know what is involved. It's super intimidating, super scary. Alright, let's do it. True gamer! Crap, I can't. I want to film it. True. Oh crap. I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording. Crap. Oh, there we go. Photographic proof. True gamer, Paul. Told ya. You got the invisibility hat. That's tight. Yes. No Gamer God. That's what I'm talking about. Retro. Wow. Let's see how many moons I have. I don't even know. I'm invisible. This is super hard to play when you're invisible. Well, how come the hat's not on and you still can't see him? When the hat's off, he should show up. Let's cash in these moons. I don't like the invisibility. That's kind of annoying. John Cena. Oh, I don't have 600. You have a lot more than me, Segata. I only have 506 or whatever. Boom. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, that's what I like. I'll go there and change my clothes. Because I don't like this invisibility nonsense. I don't know where I am. It's so hard to play. This is so hard. What other kind of clothes do I got around here? I have a lot of coinage. Maybe I could buy some new clothes. Or are these the clothes that I already have? Let's be the spaceman. Oh, I need to change the hat too. Forgot. The hat is what makes me invisible. There we go. How they like invisible hat's just nothing. There's nothing there. That's funny. Astronaut. Boom. I like that. I like that style. I like astronauts. I like space. Let's see what the map shows now. I did it. I've completed the game. I'm very surprised by myself. This game is awesome, Frank. It's really fun. You guys should get it. 3 moons. That's it. You can buy 10 easily. I know. But, oh well. I'll take, even if it was just 1 moon, I would have been happy with it. I gotta text Paul this video. Yes. So happy. Oh my gosh, I'm a true gamer. I don't hate Dr. Mario, I just can't play it because I'm colorblind. Thanks, Catherine. Thank you, everyone, for being here witnessing this. I am very happy that you were here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donation again, Loic. Thank you, everyone who donated earlier. I think I got $40. I could use that to buy a new game now. What time is it? It's not too late. It's only 8:30. Should I get another game? I can't believe I did this. Thank you, Dorlaxing. You decorations? What? Are you saying donations? Oh, you can change, how do you... Decorations? What do you do to the ship? How do I do that, Segata? What are you talking about? Oh, with stickers? Night in the Woods. Alright, let's go look that up. Geez, Segata, you are a completionist. Thanks, Retro. I am very proud of myself. Alright. If anyone wants to add me on Switch and you haven't yet, I think most people that are in this have already added me if you have a Switch. But here's my friend code. I'll show it on the screen for a minute. Take a screen grab if you need to, because I'll only keep it here for like maybe 20-30 seconds, because then I gotta go look for this game. Night in the Woods. King. You can buy all kinds of junk from Nigeria. Oh, I didn't know that. And what are they? The stickers that you put on the ship? Frankie, what is all this stuff on you? Like white glue on your face. Did you eat something weird? Alright. There you go. If you'd like to add me and you haven't yet. Now we shall go look for a Night in the Woods. Oh yeah, Sengoku. Is that on here? Segata, right? Or is that PlayStation? I'm gonna look up Sengoku. After Night in the Woods. Oh, I already looked up Sengoku, that's right. I wasn't super into it. It's kind of my problem with most games. It's like, yeah, it looks cool, but is it worth spending that much money on? Why am I searching Night? It hasn't, the game has to be like super tight for me. Side scroller games, Genesis style games, I can't find myself downloading them. I'd rather get a more like a Mario game or like a bigger game for like I'd rather spend the $60 than I don't buy too many of the smaller games because I'm like, yeah, it'll be fun, but I want a game that I want to love. Not something I'll just play for a little bit and then be like, alright, done with it. Like Zelda. I need another big Zelda game. But I do have a few. I have some games I'll get for like $5. But I don't know, I'm also just really picky. It's like if the wind blows one way or 5 minutes before I play a game. Depends on if I'll like it or not. 20 bucks. Oh, maybe the game kind of looks cool. You know what game I did like that looks like this? It's a snowboarding game where you're some dude and you're just going down these smooth hills and you keep jumping gaps and sliding on these like lamppost telephone line things. It's like a very beautiful game. Is there a video for this game? What do you do in this? I like this. This looks cool. This still looks really cool. What do you do in this game? I wish there was video. It's not really pulling me in though. So that's why I wish there was a video. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is an actually old game, right? This is an old Neo Geo game. Yeah, I did look at this. I just like, I've played so many like beat 'em ups. It's like, I wouldn't pay for another one, you know? Games on sale. See you, Dens. Thanks for being here. Adios. Oh, it's like a Telltale game, really? That's cool. I think part of the reason I like the Telltale games is because of the animation. It's more of like a movie. You know, I'm into this. It can't be just story, the art. I need to be, I feel like I'm getting more for my money. But although the Telltale game was like $40, that's a little too much. I got one Telltale game, the Fairy Tale one. It was like $20 or $15. It was like so worth the money because I played it for a while. I was so pulled in. Is all your base an actual game? That's right, Frank. Zelda, Mario. I beat them all. I don't even care. Bad Dudes. That was a pretty fun game, but played it. You know, I like golf games. Those are actually fun. Golf and tennis. I wish that Mario Tennis kit was out already. Human Fall Flat. I'm mad that I bought it. Ooh, what's this? I like these kind of games. It's probably super boring. Oh, it's just like RC Pro-Am. Eh. This Boas game looks cool, but it's just not for me. Was it demo? Oh no, is this a rhythm game? Never mind, this is not what I was thinking. Never mind. I thought it was another game. Dang it. There's nothing really to get. There's so many indie games on the Switch. Let's see what the best sellers are. We'll What are you guys saying? See you, cat. See you, everyone who's leaving that I'm not saying bye to. Do not get W2K. Well, I will not. I got it on PlayStation and I'm even mad at that and I want to just get rid of it. I want to sell it. It's such a ripoff. Those new games stink. Checking my Twitter. Alright. Let me check my Twitter on my flip phone. I thought someone texted me. I guess no one texted me. Holy crap, you have so much stuff in there, Segato. So that's what you do when you collect the stuff, it sits inside. I thought it like decorated the outside of it or something. That is so funny. You have so much stuff. Bayonetta. So I never liked the Bayonetta games. I don't know why. It's just not for me. Yeah, I never liked them. So when that came out, I was like, maybe this is better. I looked at tons of game footage, trailers, and I was just like, no, it's not for me. As you can tell, I'm a very picky person. Stardew Valley, I wish I liked that because I like the title. I've seen people play it. It's just like making eggs and raising chickens. I don't know. How is that one of the best sellers? That's just so boring to me. I watched Ross play it, Ross from the Grumps, and I was like, I wish I liked this, as I want to like things. I just don't like it. It's too boring for me. I need action. $60 for this Hyrule Warriors game. I've watched so much on this thing. I wish I liked this. I really do, because I like anything Zelda. I also feel like the graphics are just kind of like, eh. Like the faces are just not finished, you know? Like it looks like it could look so much better. If it looked like Breath of the Wild, I'd get it. I just can't. It's not for me. Maybe I would like what is this? I don't know what I'm looking at here. This is so confusing. Too many little detail things. Like, and then I don't like menus and options. I'm like, I don't like reading. All this stuff pushes me away, and I should stop being such a baby and just figure out what it is, and it won't be intimidating or off-putting. But what I can't even read that, and I can't see the different colors of the circles, gauntlets. What is this? I can't even see the symbol in there. My color blindness ruins video games for me a lot. I can't see the image. I think there's an image in each colored circle. Don't know what it is. And my first gut reaction is like, what? It's too much to look at, and what are those? I can't tell. I'm not interested. It's like I just write things off. Like, I don't like this. This reminds me of like Smash Brothers. It's like, when you get too far away, I'm not interested. I just like Street Fighter. 2 characters right there. Boom, 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 constantly. Don't zoom out, make them tiny. That's what I should be playing. I wish they made Street Fighter on Switch. Not the Street Fighter 2. I don't like that remake that they made. It looks dumb. I don't like the flash animation. But I do like Street Fighter 5. I should just plug my PlayStation in. Well, there's nothing in there for me. Guys, I'm a snob. I'm a true gamer snob. Crumble Gun, that's a game I like. This game, I want to delete Human Fall Flat. I'm out of spite because I don't play it. That's not Forces. I'm going to delete that too. Because how do you clean up your games? Oh, options. Let me get rid of this. Not fun. Well, they don't have good visuals. Well, that's a shame. Wonder Boy? Is that another game? It's in the bestsellers. I'll go back in there. I may just wrap this up. I would like to watch NXT. If I find a good game. But is Wonder Boy like another like side scroller thing? Beat 'em up. It's too many. It's flash animation. I don't like it. I have too many rules and I have too many things that make me picky. I shouldn't talk about my tastes on streams because I think I'm going to alienate my entire audience. And it's going to make me sound like a brat. I just have so many things I don't like. This isn't a video game to me. This is a cartoon. I like when things, like I don't like Cuphead. I don't like it. I want it to be pixelated. And it's probably like old man 90s mentality, but like it's just not as fun to control a smooth looking thing that's a layer on top of another layer. It's like I like when it's embedded and the 16 bits are mixed with the backgrounds and like it looks all like this is just, I know it's like up and down button pushing and like, you know, like the satisfaction is from pushing the button and seeing it happen. That's the root of it. But when I see this kind of animation, I don't think video game and I get not interested. I just have no interest in this game. I want it to look like a video game, not a cartoon. And I never liked like the Dragon's Lore games because of that, or whatever, Dragon's Lair games because of that. I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. The more you suggest, the more I'm not gonna like, and then you're gonna hate me. These I love the way Mega Man games look, and all the sound effects and the music. I like them. Aesthetically, they're just too hard. Some of the most impossible games ever made. You can switch to 8-bit. Why don't they show that in the images? But even at the same time, I have a problem with new 8-bit and 16-bit games because it's not the same. It's not the same as a real Mega Man game. It's new, and then everything is made to be 8-bit. Like, you're gonna like it if you like classic stuff. We did it exactly. If it's not from that era, it doesn't have the authenticity and the genuineness behind it. They have a motive now. It's different. I'm probably judging it too hard. And I am colorblind and I can't tell what the heck's going on in most games. Everyone suggests Celeste, and I don't like Celeste. Sorry. Hello, Flying Overchow. Welcome. I know, and it's not I'm finding a reason. It's because I've played these games and I've tried games like that, and it's like it's not worth the money for me. If like every game is $1, yeah, I'd get them all, try them all. But I don't want to get a game that I'm like, this is just side scrolling. This is just jumping over more platforming. It has to have something very, very unique about it to make me want to get it. If it's just another character in another land jumping on top of things and jumping over things, I'm not buying it. I've done that 1 billion times. Like the Nintendo games do a good job of Mario games, like of upping it and changing it, and they repeat it but change it just enough. These other games, oh, what's that? That looks kind of cool. Zenbound. It's like, here's another guy that jumps on things. Why not? I felt that way about like the Rayman games. It's like, well, this is just another Mario or another Sonic. This is just this guy doing that stuff, and it's just not as interesting. Graphics are cool in this one, but I don't understand what the heck it is. We shall watch this. I know it can be changed to 8-bit. I already read that. I read that like 5 minutes ago. But I don't like new 8-bit games, I was saying. Oh, you make origami. Oh no, you twist the origami up with the thing. That's kind of neat. This is unique. Oh, it's a puzzle. You have to hit the pins in order. That's pretty cool. That's really different. I like how different this is. Wow. But what is the point of it? It's just, I guess, to get past that level, and I guess touch the pins in the right order and then you're done. That's pretty cool. This is cool. That's what I'm talking about. I think there needs to be more unique games like this. Everyone's just jumping on the same bandwagon. Here's my side scroller. Here's my platformer. It's 8-bit. I've seen every 8-bit, 16-bit beat 'em up side scroller platformer in the world. I can't play anymore. I need more trials. That's what I need. I need trials in my life. I need more dirt bikes. There's not enough dirt bike games. Can never get old. Dirt bikes never get old. Trust me. That's coming from a true gamer. What's coming soon? Oh, that's coming soon. That's what I was looking at. It's not out yet. Punch Club. Guys, I'm just not impressed anymore. That's my problem. Flashback? That's cool. It's exactly the Sega one. That's cool. This is a fun game. I think it's a little, the graphics look a little different. He looks a little different, doesn't he? He's a little more like jelly looking or cell shaded. Maybe not. It's still cool though. Yeah, it is. It's softer looking. Look at that. It was more pixelated in the Genesis one. Now it's like muddy looking. Oh wow, the whole thing is muddy looking. They did like a whole wash over it or something. It's like paint. That's not cool. They should have left it alone. Is everyone leaving? No, people are still here. Thank you for being here. You gotta go headbutt the planet into the sun. Is Wonder Boy an old game? And they just made it look new? With the cartoon version? Or that's a new game, right? Sega Tom? That's what I'm saying. New games made 8-bit. I don't like them. Sounds so stupid when I say it out loud. But for the most part, games I play, like Shovel Knight is a good example for me. It's like a new game with 8-bit, or whatever bit it is, and it's just boring. I mean, granted, I don't play a lot of like platformer games from the old days either. I'm just very picky. It just has to have something about it that makes me want to play it, and if it does, then I play it. If it doesn't, I can't do it. Can't bring myself to spend this money. I'm trying to not sound grumpy. Sounds like I'm being grumpy. Well, I beat Mario. Maybe that's enough gaming. I've been good and not been playing too many video games the past week. Splatoon, I wish I liked Splatoon more too. I was so into Splatoon for like 2 weeks. I was like obsessed. I played it. And then all of a sudden I was like, I don't like this anymore. I just burned out and it got boring. And maybe it was because I couldn't get past a certain level and I just turned it off. I can't remember. Chroma Gun. Nothing beats Chroma Gun. Besides Portal. I wish Portal was on here. I want to play Portal again. So it's a old game? I never heard of that game. So what did they do? Did they make a cartoon version of the game and that's the new part of Wonder Boy? Because it looks like a new cartoon game. Yeah, Retro, I don't like Shovel Knight. It's just like, I mean, it's cool. I like that they made it, and I think that it exists. And I like that, you know, classic games are made and people are into them. I appreciate them for what they are. I unfortunately got bored playing it. It's just that I can only do so much of it. Even if it's new, old, modern, say 8-bit cartoon, 16-bit, if it's a platformer, it's like I get bored fast. Because it's the same thing. It's just it's the same thing with first-person shooters. It's just change the scenario. You're shooting people. platformer, change the character, you're jumping on things. I just can't do it after a while. I'll get bored. I need something unique. Zelda is great in my opinion because there's so much different stuff to do. I feel like I'm in another land. There's jumping and climbing, there's shooting, there's dodging, there's puzzles, there's flying, there's everything. There's getting the outfits. Like, it just... I'm talking from my opinion. It's not... There's no science to it. It's just what you like. And I'm very picky. So I'm sorry if people are getting frustrated with me. How long have I been playing Zelda? $155. I need to play Sonic more. I've only played for 24 hours. Well, maybe I should end it. Never played Shovel Knight. I mean, it's worth trying. You might like it. Oh, old game refresh visuals. That's cool. It's just unfortunately not. I usually get to it, so I ask, look at stuff, because I can't just be staring at it the whole time. I ask, and I always come back and read the questions, so I'm not going to miss it. I scroll up constantly. True gamers don't rap 30 minutes before listening to what we are saying. It's a genuine 8-bit game from 30 years ago. Yeah, that's cool, but I'm glad that it's got a new life. It just doesn't look very like my kind of thing. Your friend Sean made Shovel Knight? That's awesome. Do you want me to watch the trailer for Wonder Boy? Sad. I will be at E3. I'll be there the first day. Superhero. Yeah, but both visuals are interesting to me, Sega. That's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's like a virtual reality. It's just platforming. Jumping and shooting guys. It's just very basic gameplay that I'm not super into. Like I just did that in Mario. I don't need to do it again in another one. I just like to keep. I don't know. I need to play different things. Skyrim. Oh my god, I tried Skyrim. I'm not into like fantasy. It's like every time someone suggests something, that's something I don't like. I don't like fantasy. Zelda is as close to fantasy as I can get. Like, I got so bored with Skyrim and The Witcher. I tried them, and I was like, hey, well, I wish I liked this. And I was playing it with my friend who loved it, and I felt so bad. Yeah, that's the thing. When it's just side-scrolling, I get bored. Well, that's what I mean. Not side-scrolling, but like going and jumping over people and shooting people, moving, platforming. Mario, side-scroller, either Sonic, Mario, whatever. Any of those kind of games bore me now. Sorry, Retro, like I'm not into it. The new Mario is awesome for me because they do so much different stuff. And I like 3D games. I like being in there. Like Super Mario Sunshine is my favorite Mario. I loved it. I loved it. Mario 64 was good, but when it started looking, it just looked finished. Like Sunshine looked like a finished Mario 64. Like the jagged edges of 64 games I never liked. Even at the time, I was like, oh, this isn't like what it should look like. And then when it got better, like I like 16-bit or GameCube. Those are like my favorite graphics. And I like that Switch is like not much of different graphics from GameCube. It's just like more polished. But I like 3D. I'd rather be inside the world and feel like I'm really there than most side scrollers. Like I might even say Mario Sunshine is more fun for me than Streets of Rage, which is probably one of my all-time favorite games. Super Mario Bros. 3, your favorite. I had to play with my PlayStation if I was going to do a horror game. I do like that game, Outlast. That game is crazy. Have you played the other Kung Fury game? It's fun, but it gets pretty boring. But I played that for a long time. I really like it. It's very satisfying. the constant combos. I love that and building it up. I love games that are like combos and just getting as long as longest possible combo. But it does get boring. It'd be nice to have a full thing. But on the second time, I'm not saying I haven't brought in. I've bought these games, played them, wasted my money, and never played them again. So I've learned to not just get games just to get them because everyone's telling me to. Just because other people like it, so I'm just not gonna like it. So I just do it, and I feel bad because then I have to say that, and people hear it, and it just sounds like a negative thing. But I know what I will like, and so it just sounds like I'm complaining. Let's see if it shows up this way. I'll play any game, and I do. There's so many times I download games and I just have to delete them later because I'm just never gonna play it. Like this alone instantly turns me off because I don't like cartoons. I like, that's why I wish they would show me the 8-bit version in this trailer, but hopefully they will. Oh, I have seen this game. I know this game from, this is a good version. That's the thing, like I've done this. I've done this in every other game. I'm not easily pleased. I can't do the same thing that I've done in other games with just different characters. I mean, I hope other people like it and get it. Please show the 8-bit. That's cool. Kind of looks like that game like where you're an egg. The Genesis game, where you're an egg guy. It's cool. It's just not worth $20 for me. I need to see it and be like, holy crap, this looks like addicting and super fun. Like Zelda. That's what that did to me. In Mario, I was like obsessed. In Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is the Sonic games cranked up a tiny bit, so that's different enough, but not too different. I mean, again, this is just my opinion. There's no science to it. It's random. So, like this Midnight game was fun. I like this. I should play more of that, but it seemed to be, the music was putting people to sleep. Owlboy, I have not played Owlboy. If it was $10, I would maybe think about it, but because everyone wants me to play it so bad, but that'd be the only reason. I'd only play it because everyone wants me to play it so bad. Trying to read all the comments. Like I'm scrolling up and reading the comments. If you ever think I'm not gonna see your comment, most of the time, I mean, I'm sure the times I've missed it, I scroll up and read everything, so I will eventually see it. Hello, Video Game Obsession. Well, welcome. Been a while. Should I look up Owlboy? Runner series? What's that? Is that the game called that? Runner? Runner 3, I should look that up. I'm gonna look up that and Owlboy. Hey, George. Alright, back into the shop. Thank you for all the suggestions, everyone. I appreciate the suggestions. Please don't hate me that I always have something that I'm like, meh. It's just hard for me to want to buy a game. It's tough. I guess it's gotta be really, really cool for me to want to buy it. I mean, if it's under 10, I'll take a gamble on it. But then if it's under 10, it's probably not that great. You know, because it's like quite cheap. Oh, Runner 3, there it is. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Is it like running out? I think I'm into this gameplay already, if I'm guessing what it is. Staying on track and avoiding things. Is it like forcing you along? Oh, I wish there was video. Oh, dang, why don't they ever put video? It's like, I think it should be mandatory. $30, oof. It should be mandatory. There's no trailer. You're asking for $30 and you're not going to put a trailer? It should be mandatory to have a trailer. Is this a game that was out before and is updated because they're saying it's back? Oh, because it's the third one. Can I see a trailer of the second one, maybe? Or the first one? Oh, George, I can't do Mega Man. It's too hard. I don't have fun because they're too hard. What's the other one? Bit Trip Runner, I've heard of that. I might have looked into that at one point. Oh, sweet. Well, thank you for adding me, Ludwig. Is Gerard in here? Oh, Gerard. Oh, you're saying Gerard showed me. Superhero. Hello. Gerard showed me some of the cabs you sold him, dude. Good stuff. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for looking at the games. Thank you for looking at my my old children. I miss them a lot. Yeah, Smash, I can't do it. I have problems with every game. Smash Bros. is... I don't like when it zooms out. My main complaint is like it just zooms out too far away, and I can't see what's going on. I want to just stay fixed in there, like Street Fighter, and stay, you know, there. It's just weird thing that I just don't enjoy. But I like the idea of brawling and just, you know, the anxiety. Like, oh my gosh, am I gonna win? I have a Segata. I'm not like I haven't. I've tried all these games and played them, wanting to like them. It's just I can't control my tastes and interests, and whatever triggers my brain to enjoy certain things. It's like if I'm not gonna like avocado, I can't make myself. I've tried. I played Smash. It's just I can't see what's going on. So therefore, that's my reason for that. You know. So I have reasons for all these things. I've tried them. I'm not like just writing things off without trying them. Oh, that's right. He has my Streets of Rage cabinet. I know. I missed that one the most. That was a custom-made thing that I had made for me. My friend Kenneth made it for me. I designed the art. I picked all three of the covers and blended them together. Wanted the light-up buttons, red T molding. I chose the grid for the marquee, so it's like a Genesis cartridge. I missed that thing so bad. And it's got freaking subwoofer in there. It's this audio. It's the best you'll ever hear any Sega Genesis game sounding. I don't like ARMS. I tried that when it first came out, but it's not enough for me to like want to buy it. Yeah, man, that Streets of Rage cabinet is like the greatest thing to ever live. Oh yeah, maybe I should look up strategies. I mean, I'm more of like, I feel like a casual gamer the way I play. Like if a game's too hard, I'm like, nah, that's too hard, I'm not gonna play it. But if I had to look up strategies and like do the right thing, it takes a lot for me to want to get to that point to like really give that game that much time. Like Zelda. I basically cheat all the time. I watch people how they do things on the Breath of the Wild. I'm like, okay, I pause it and I go and do it. Watch them. I just want to get through it. That's satisfying for me. Like this Mario, when I beat Mario tonight, I was like surprised that I actually did it. And I thought I would just be giving up. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do anymore. It's too hard. I love Bomberman. Did I get it on Switch? I don't think I did get it on Switch. I should get Bomberman. I love the Bomberman games. Play but never beat is the Souls game. Like Dark Souls, you mean, Sonic? But my daughter, who is 6, sings Koopa Troopa Bounce nearly every day. Oh, really? That's awesome. Wow, that's cool. Tell her, oh, thank you. Rush demos on PS4 is like cross between Burnout and Motorstorm. Also by Evo Studios, the company behind Motorstorm. That's cool. I gotta plug my PlayStation in. What was the one we were just talking about? I should look up. Oh, the Bomberman game. I feel like I would have already looked at this because I like the Bomberman games. What the heck's going on? I always hit the wrong button. Why is a Bomberman game $40?
To restore peace in the universe, now rise the 8 brothers. The fate of the entire universe rests on your shoulders.
I just bought Bomberman because I should be playing that before I buy this.
Bomberman brothers, let's go!
Oh, that was a short trailer. South Park, I wish I liked that. Paul's obsessed with it. He plays those games to completion, or however you can complete those games. He's obsessed with the South Park games. I don't like role-playing games. It's just too slow and boring for me. It's like Final Fantasies. I want to like Final Fantasies so bad. I've watched my brother play all those games. I'll sit and watch him play, but when he starts doing the little battles and taking, I just tune out and I like look at something else. And then when it's back to the story and the cinematics, I'm like, oh, cool, this is great. But I hate turnstile fighting. I hate it. It's probably the one thing in gaming I like the least. Turn-based fighting. So boring. Just let me freaking smash them with my sword. Zelda style. Digital download game should be cheaper. Sorry, George. I can't do Mega Man. I can't bring myself to. I know. It would be so not fun for me because I will die. I'm not good at video games. I love them, but I'm not good. I got the demo of Kirby. I played it like 3 times. And I wish it was just Kirby. So this is my one random complaint. It's like, well, here's another game I can't play. I don't like having the string of people behind me, having to rely on them and switch them. It's like, I just want to run and play straight up Kirby. Suck guys in, spit them out. Shoot them with stuff, get through the game. I do like the Kirby games. And I love sucking them in and floating. I like it's different. I like it. But now they have to rely on friends to do stuff. It's like, I don't want to get all these guys and collect these guys. And now I couldn't get through a certain part because I had to go get the guy to do that part. And it's like, not interested. I want it to be the Kirby I played before because that's what I found that I like. So that's my one random reason for not liking that. It depends on like what type of RPG. If it's, because some RPGs are turnstile, you know? Like I would say Zelda is an RPG, but I know, but I also have Metal Slug right here on my Neo Geo, so I'm not gonna get it on another platform. Yeah, the new Kirby Kozak, you have to like, you got these guys who trail behind you and you like switch between their powers. Hello, Borealis. I want to try the new God of War because everyone's saying it's unreal. And I never played the other ones. But I think I will maybe get this one. I've been in the mood since last night when I went to the arcade and played Street Fighter 4. I've been in the mood to play Street Fighter again. I should plug in my PlayStation and play Street Fighter 4 or 5. Yeah, because I'm not gonna buy a game that I've already owned or I have on this arcade cabinet right here, or I can play on my the computer. I'm not super into getting like the old games because I have played them a lot already and I'm already kind of over them and beat them, you know. Basically just redoing what I've done. I like getting new games, things I haven't played. Yeah, I don't either, Dorlax, and Saturn Bomberman is really good. I should probably wrap this up because at this point I'm probably not gonna play another game, but I do like chatting with everyone. 93 Bomberman game, that is the first HD game I ever made. Oh really? It's the first HD game? That's cool. I didn't know the Bomberman was the one. Yeah, I don't know if I know 10 people either. You guys are the 10 people I know. Yes, that's on the phone in the other room. No, Pokemon I can't do. It's too slow for me. That, and I tried many times way back on Game Boy. I tried them all. Ever since I was a little kid, I've just never liked the whole waiting. And like, there was too much reading. That's for sure. I was like, oh my god, I'm playing a video game. I don't want to be reading. It's like reading a book. Oh, I gotta give Frankie his medicine. I totally forgot. I'm 14 minutes late. Alright. I should probably end it and go give Frank his medicine. I will be back on Saturday for Chatter Day and chatting, basically doing what I'm doing right now, chatting, hang out, and I can play a game then too. Maybe I'll plug my PlayStation in because I haven't played on my PlayStation on a stream in forever. Play some Street Fighter. If you guys have Street Fighter 5 in PlayStation, I can fight you on Street Fighter on PlayStation. I love doing that. Maybe we can do that and chat. See ya, Video Game Obsession. Thanks, Kozak, you too. Yeah, the Wise game, Ease, whatever it was. We talked about that before, the East games. I can't remember how to say it. I don't remember what that's all about, though. Have you tried Mad Max on PS4? Yes. Oh, it's free now? I did, and I actually stopped playing it because I got so bored. And then Seth went back and bought it again because he loved it. So Seth has it now, and he played that game till like almost completion. I think he got everything in the game. I just got kind of bored with it. I was like, man, I don't really know what the story is here, and I just stopped. I just tuned out. I do have PlayStation Plus. That's funny that it's free. I like when they do the free games. I love 5. I love Street Fighter 5. 4 and 5 I like. I think I like 4 a little more, but I do like 5. I know the mechanics are different, but I'm not good enough at the Street Fighters to know the difference. And I've gotten pretty good as Akuma on Street Fighter 5. But yeah, I know a lot of people who like are super into Street Fighters don't like 5 as much. I just don't really know what. I'm not good enough to, I think, see the differences. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for being here. Everyone loves Guilty Gear, but I've heard those are hard. Oh, my Switch. I thought I went to sleep. UFC is pretty intense. You know, I'm actually intrigued and interested in playing the UFC games. Are the UFC games like the WWE, like 2K games? Because I have 2K18 over here on PlayStation, and I'm just gonna throw out the window the WWE game. I hate the whole timing thing, and you can't just mash to get out of a hold or beat the guy up. You have to like reverse it at the right time. That is, if I say there's one game I hate more than anything, I would rather play a Final Fantasy game or a turnstile role-playing game over the WWE games. It makes me mad that I can't just fight the guy like a fighting game. I hate it. The reversals and blocking is obnoxious. So, is the UFC game like that, or is UFC just punch, grab, block, straightforward fighting game? Because I'm wanting to play that as a substitute to the wrestling games. I wish I liked RPGs. I wish I was into that whole. There's a whole genre of video games that I'm not getting to play because my interest. I just don't like turnstile. I don't remember Wild Guns. That you sent me that game, I think, right? I don't think I've played it yet. I gotta plug my PlayStation in. Chef has it in his room. I'll see you on Saturday, Dolaxin. Thanks, Trout. Thanks for being here as usual. Yeah, South Park. Paul's obsessed with that game. UFC 3 gets pretty intense. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look up some videos. I'm trying to read your comments here, seeing if you answered the gameplay for that. I will do a Street Fighter tournament. If you guys want to do a Street Fighter tournament, I have 4 and 5 on my PlayStation. Raj, I'm not sure how to say your name. So then I may try to get my mom to play a VR game. Oh, you should. You should definitely have your mom play VR. That'd be so funny. See you, relaxing. Video game session tonight. Yeah, plus get Rayman Legends on PlayStation 4. It's free. Oh, if it's free, I'll get it. The Rayman games are pretty fun. I do get a little bored with them. Nothing holds my interest anymore. I don't know why. I'm going to upload the Lost My Own Brother episode. I haven't decided. It's almost. Frankie, what is that? You have sap on you? It's like it'll make the audience, I think, annoyed at it because you're gonna watch it and you're not gonna hear what that's saying, and people will just be like, "This is pointless." So I think it's better to just not even load it. Borealis. King Oddball. It's like boxing with wrestling. Oh, just popped in for a second to say hi. Hello, Wire Magic. Oh, you saw me there when I was watching Game Attack for a little bit. Well, thank you for saying hello. I do use an arcade stick on my PlayStation. I play it on my I play it on my my Vulix arcade cabinet. So if I stream, it won't look like this, like it has been lately. It'll look like my beginning streams, where I'll probably have to broadcast from the PlayStation, network, because I want to play it on my cabinet. So I use my PlayStation camera. So we'll go back to basics. A funny game I like pressing. Oh, awesome! I'm gonna get it then. I'm gonna get. They don't have it on Switch, obviously. Probably it's probably just on PlayStation. Well, it's like I'm bringing my PlayStation out for Saturday. If you guys are here for Chatterday, but if I'm fighting everybody, it's gonna be hard for me to chat. It's not gonna be a very good chat, but it might be fun to fight people, play against people. So if you got a PlayStation 4, add me. It's just my name, Nathan Barnett. Yeah, Sekata, I agree. They're the worst. It's insanely frustrating. Well, I'll do since I'm going to turn the PlayStation on. I'll try Wild Guns on Saturday, and then we'll also do. So I'll do the beginning or end. But I've been craving some 2D fighting. If you're gonna play any RPG, I would suggest getting Breath of the Wild. It's like the best game I've ever played, and I was not a Zelda fan. Metal Slug, are you asking if I like it? I sure do like it. I can't do the South Park games. Or at least the role-playing ones. Alright, I gotta go give Frank his medicine now. Oh, George. Oh, you didn't know. I have Metal Slug right here on the arcade cabinet, so I probably won't be buying like a Neo Geo game. Ooh, my first fart of the stream. I haven't been very farty lately. I think something's wrong. There's a good one. Yeah, I have like a Neo Geo arcade cabinet right behind the camera. So I probably won't. I probably won't be getting them on Switch, because then it's like I just have multiple copies, you know. All right, I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Sorry if I sounded grumpy, but when I start talking about games, I just tend to sound like a hater. But I swear, I love video games. True gamer for life. All right. Bye, Loic. Bye, Frank. Bye, Sega Top. I'll have to see if, I mean, the only person that's here would be Seth, Sega Top. I was to play co-op. On Rush Racing game. Alright, there's so many games for me to look up now. Alright, thanks everybody. Thanks Sonic. See ya Ray, George, Loic. Thanks again for the donations, I appreciate it. Alright, I'm trying to say about everyone, but I can't read anything. So, Obtuse. Hello, Obtuse from Canada. Thank you for being here. Sorry that I'm leaving now. Obsession, Video Game Obsession. Goodbye, Borealis. Flying over Trout. All my usual friends. George. Everyone. Kozak. Adios. Everyone who's not saying anything. See ya. Bye bye.